Good evening, gentlemen, and welcome back to more Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, where I am, yet again, mildly uncomfortable. I don't know what it is. I feel like my arms must have shrunk or grown longer. I'm not entirely sure, honestly. I just cannot get goddamn comfortable anymore. Like everything's just, like the leans on my armrests are a little bit too high, or a little bit too low, or they're a little bit too long, or my desk is a little bit too low. God help me. I am going to bust a blood vessel. It might also have something to do with the fact that I just finished writing like a 40-minute script on pornography, and my shoulders are stiff from the constantly hovering at the slightly incorrect angle, but these are details that I am belaboring you with for no particular reason other than because, complaining is good, okay? It allows you to take out your frustration on somebody who isn't yourself, which I've always been a bit of a fan of. I wish you would just unlock this grate already. Right, we're here to see Pisha again, who I think by now has probably eaten a couple more people, as we've actually sent her a few. She has a wonderful little garbage disposal, isn't she? Oh.
Service guarantees citizenship.
That was a tripod. Okay, I was wondering what the hell that was for a second. Have I forgotten my way? You know, I feel like they were probably playing out a porn here, more so than a horror show half the time, really. That's an interesting pixel. Were those giant square pixels always here? They probably were. Pisha. Darling. Did you get the deliveries? I sent you pizza. Or, well, you know, the rough vampire equivalent anyways of pizza. Can I go in here now? I can. Hello, Pisha. You,
The kind's fate was sealed the moment he entered. Do not waste time debating the morality. If a man walks into a tiger's domain, it may result in his being devoured. So it has.
That I understand. Now, what about the woman? Yeah, that's a good
That
question.
girl you sent to me. I've grown used to masquerading as one of them and seeking something suitably feeble enough to cull from the herd. That's the first time I've had one delivered.
Are you happy, pleased, thankful? Preoccupied with death. I mean, considering her dietary habits, that's hardly surprising. But about that item.
Yes, I am searching for 2 items I have tracked to this area. One, I believe, may be in one of the local museums. I have not yet searched them all. The other I believe to be in the Giovanni's possession, though I have not confirmed it. For these items, I will exchange items of similar worth.
Items. Right. Well, I'm going to the museum soon, so let's begin with that one.
A fetish is described in a 19th century chronicle of a British platoon's encounter with a local tribe. Soldiers would go missing in the night and be replaced by these fetishes. It may be valuable to my studies.
I'm quite the expert in fetishes myself, actually.
It is used to communicate with certain entities otherworldly. It is a tome called the Voce del Morte. Should you find yourself within the walls of the Giovanni, seize the opportunity and take it, for they will make sure you never have another.
Alright, very much so. I think it's a museum.
Yes.
Preoccupied with death. I brought you a little snack.
If it satisfies you, I make an effort to only prey on the weak and worthless, consuming their flesh not out of spite, but out of self-preservation. I wither and rot without it. It is my survival. Yes.
I don't object. Listen, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, okay? That's just how that is. I swear to God, there's a shortcut in here that does not require me to wander waffle. There it is. That's the way. I don't know. God. Oh, wait. Hold on. Aha! There we go. I knew there was an easy way in and out of here. There you go. I knew there was a way that I didn't have to go all the way around. $10 for an entire human being, though, Jesus. I mean, don't get me wrong, I get that the groupie wasn't exactly the most valuable contributor to either kindred or kin society, but $10? Come now. I could have gotten more from her from that slave boat, basically. I feel as if that's just a little bit degrading? Is degrading the correct word? Lacking in value? Moral worth? Economic worth? I don't know. How does one quantify the value of a human being as food contra sex toy? I mean, that would be the fortunate scenario. As there are significant worse fates for somehow I have a sneaking suspicion that the textures have bugged a little bit. I don't know why. I get this feeling. Got a feeling. No, do not. Right, I was looking for a parking garage. Real Zartax, when will I get my next Animinar fix? Soon. I just need to start catching up on some of the more paid requests. Plus, this game is fun. I like this game. This is a good game. Oh, this is where I was supposed to go. Hi there. Will you just randomly shoot me like your brother? Because your brother caught me trespassing once, and he just started shooting me, so I'm a little nervous, you could say. No? No? Oh, good.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Yeah, I got this sneaking suspicion that the textures are a bit wonky today. Don't know why. Then again, that's pretty much just, well, that was sudden. Why? What? I swear to God, I'm just here to park my goddamn fucking car. Holy shit. Right, well.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
What would you have done if I was just a civilian coming to park my Mercedes and you just start randomly shooting me for no reason? Jesus. Bit harsh, don't you think? Bit much, maybe? Hey, you two, come here. Now, normies. There are definitely some mild texture nonsense going on, yes. You too. Amusingly enough, the little gangsters don't actually shoot you when you're eating their comrades. I guess they worry that they might hit them. They've got a little bit of sensibilities in them. You know, they're not monsters or anything. They're down here with their closest 20 compatriots engaging in a little bit of a crime of some sort, I'm sure. But they're not evil. They're not gonna shoot one another. Jesus. Right, well. I guess that deals with a lot of the thugs. I think we're just gonna, real quick.
Service guarantees citizenship.
I think we're just gonna reload real quick. I feel as if the minor artifacting might be negatively impacting the viewing experience. Pyrotechnics, Hail Arch, my tithe for Overlord raising hell as per usual. Also, how much left until it is paid? I'd have to check. I don't have the note up. Video game in front of me. I think we're close to halfway there, I think. There. Right. Will there be less artifacting? Let's hope. Gabriel Martin, save load to fix issues with messed up textures. There you go. Look at that. Much better. And Sentinel Rex for 5. How I see it, she has lived so long and has value beyond money. But remember, it's motivation for others. Here's a green paper now. Give me sacrifices. I should play Sacrifice again someday. I should. Ooh, that reminds me. Right. Lum infiltrated my server, my Discord server the other day. Let me go in here. And she was wailing at me that I needed to interact more with people. I don't know why, but what we shall do is I shall use. There we go. We'll put that in the thingy-bob. And we'll pin that. That's the Discord server invite. And we'll use YouTube's new wonderful monetization system, shall we? There. There. Incentivize. Let's see if there's actually any interest in this, shall we? Starship Troopers movie night, if we get the arbitrary YouTubian goal. Also, remember to like the video. It's the only thing YouTube gives a shit about. I hate that Oh, hi there! You didn't hear anything. I arrived here without any bad noises, and I've come for the deal. Never mind. Huh. Fear me, I have revolver. You know, I feel like the sword is just...
You ignorant slut.
Oh, hey, the cock shot took him out. Oh, wait, hold on, can I? Ow! Stop that! I'm experimenting with things. Cease! Right, never mind, let's not kill ourselves just to experiment with the local thug populace. Damn, you've got some seriously high melee defense, don't you? There we go. Oh, goddammit. Now, be very careful. Press once, see if you get the effect. Do not press twice, because then you just let go of them. There we go. Uzis? Really? Wow. I can't help but notice, too, that they all look exactly the same. I've come across the local crime family, I must presume. There's Frank Crime, Billy Crime, Jim Crime, Timothy Crime, Andre Crime, Adolf Crime, Johann Crime, Alfred Crime. Did I say Alfred?
Service guarantees citizenship.
They're all part of the same crime family and share much the same passions and proclivities. They wear the same stuff because, you know, their mother raised them in a very equitable household. They pretty much just wear each other's hands-me-down. Whenever one brother got a new leather jacket, he would pass that leather jacket down to the next guy in line. Right. Audio only? Audio only. What do you mean? No, it's recording. Yeah, it's fine. Now let's see what's wrong with you, chat. That doesn't mean audio only, you little monkeys. Silly. Silly. Oh. Ow. Whenever one brother would wear out a pair of jeans, he would simply pass those jeans too down onto the next brother. And so the family continued. It became a little bit of a uniform, really, you know? It gave them a degree of esprit du corps, you know? All of the other gangsters, they just wore whatever, do-rags, hoodies, sweaters, anything and everything, really. No cohesion, no sense of unity, but not the crime family. The crime family were a unified whole. I must be sitting on quite a lot of Uzi bullets by now, mustn't I? Yeah, 201, not bad. The bloom on that reticle. I sure am glad there's no civilians down here. They'd probably get rather upset about all the shooty noises. Can I? No. More parking! Wow! I love the sway of the weapon too. This is... I love that. This is... Okay, right. If you're a modern day child, you're not going to understand this, but for me, this weapon sway reminds me of like Quake and, and like the super early Unreal tournaments, where wherever you were moving so as to like convey motion to the user, your weapon would just bounce and sway and swerve all over the screen like this, you know? I love that. Comrades! I feel like this is gonna be a waste of time again, but... Oh. God damn. I think I'm gonna need to invest a little bit more in my guns, honestly, before...
Heresy's the question.
Before my
Fire's
shooting
the
becomes
answer.
a particularly effective offensive tool. At the very least, more effective than my fucking sword. It is a mystery how these guys are not just simply fleeing in screaming panic at this point. I mean, seriously. A dude in a business suit rocks up on you with a fucking sword and starts just cutting through hordes of you. Like, why are you not screaming and fleeing? I mean, at least this guy momentarily had the correct idea. You shoot him over and over again. It does absolutely unironically
Service guarantees
literally
citizenship.
nothing. I can really only assume that it has to do with the closeness of the crime family familial bonds.
Service guarantees citizenship.
They are unwilling to abandon one another to the ungentle mercies of this clearly rather inhumane creature that has descended upon them in the night. How many have I killed now? Like, Jesus! I've ran into a private little Colombian cartel down here. So much blood, too. Sudden Rex, how I see it, she has lived... Alright, the one, real Sonic. Hey, it's not my fault. You picked a nation close to standard. I give you a recommendation for an interesting playthrough. Frosthide Surkukul Ozuwar. Much shamed. Boomer Bosh. Screen overlay is on. That's a feature, not a bug. Snoothoff's been in for 18 months, thank you very much, sir. Too bad you don't have a Volkite pistol. That would work just dandy on vampires. It probably would, yes. Not shame, Lumi has been making Sir Henry sin quite a bit. We got videos of her making Henry sin NTR style. Need to give her avatar the mark of Slanesh. She is a filthy, dirty whore, and there is no doubt about it. A rather prolific one as well. The Holsider, movie night? Yes. Also, you didn't uncover the stream arch. Also, you will need to suppress the dev complainers, or they will ruin it. What, for movie night? I can tell this was supposed to be a stealth mission, but, well, not anymore. Listen, they spotted me pretty much the same instance I came down here, so... I don't really feel like stealth is an option, really. Good God, there is a lot of you. Right, let me just, hold on. Blood buff, there we go. Right, slicey, slicey. God, can you imagine how fun this would be with better combat? That is like the one thing that this game does terribly is the combat. Imagine... Hi there, that's an interesting briefcase you're carrying. Is there something valuable inside of it? Because I'd like it. Please give it to me. Thank you. Imagine this game, but with like prototype style combat, right? Oh God, that would be so much fun. Or like the Max Payne Matrix mod style combat, where you're leaping around, you're running off walls, you're zooming across, charging, tearing people's necks out, slicing off their hands and arms and shit. Oh, painting the walls with blood. Fuck, that would be so much fun. But sadly, what are you shooting at there, bro? Hi. You don't see me. I am literally invisible. Are we fighting? Are they fighting? They're fighting. Oh. Oh, hey, you hit him. Good job. One more. He's running. Come on. Come. You're not a very good gangster, you know that? You're frankly a fucking terrible gangster. Alright, well. If you're not gonna pay me any attention, I'll just eat you. I think you're probably still my enemy. I don't know. You're not shooting at me, which, you know, makes me question my actions, but you're wearing the clothes of my enemy, and so you shall be considered and dealt with as my enemy. Or, even better, like, if you've got really high strength, for example, imagine, like, picking up cars and shit and just hurling them around. Or picking up the gangbangers themselves and tossing them at one another, or using their, you know, their severed limbs as weapons. Oh. You could make such an unbelievably awesome combat system out of this. The entire, like, whole vampire versus mortal stuff. Man. Just, basically, think of Underworld, the terribly underappreciated called Police Positive Special. The Underworld movie series, completely underrated movie series in my opinion. Just do that combat like that. Aye, that would be so much fun. Oh, interesting. Oh hey, the sneaking option. Well, I don't know. I feel as if sneaking is late. It's a bit late by now. We'll just leave the good old-fashioned way. That'd be a lot of fun. It is the one thing that I do have some hope for with Vampire Bloodlines 2, is that maybe the combat will be worth something. Maybe. I mean, it's Paradox, basically, producing a first-to-third-person action game. Well, you know, Paradox aren't the one making them, but I think the people making it was, like, the Chinese Room, who also haven't really done any action-style stuff. I'm not convinced that they're gonna do very well, but if there is one element of Vampire the Masquerade that it's going to be very difficult to do worse than, it is the combat.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Yeah, it's not mind-blowing, is it? Not mind-blowing, no. Careful not saying, in RoboCop, you can pick up enemies and throw them. Can you now? I remember playing a RoboCop game on the Super Nintendo way back when. Right, Mr. Parking Guard, don't worry about all of the noise. That was an entirely normal evening.
Service guarantees citizenship.
I imagine he's standing there and he's hearing MAC-10s and revolvers going off. He's hearing screaming and slashing. Oh, like, my arm! And he's looking down into the parking lot. He's considering it like, I should go investigate, but, I'm really not paid enough for this.
Partner!
I got the briefcase.
Outstanding! Pass it over here, partner. Yeah, that's beautiful. Everything looks in order. Somebody somewhere got to be pissed off about losing this. Too bad I sent my man right here after him. All right, let me peel off a few bills for you, I'll give you a discount from now on. I'll just drop this off to the new owner in the morning. Then I'm gonna get me a big old steak. Not that domestic stuff neither. I'm gonna order up 32 ounces of Kobe beef, the expensive shit. You wanna come? My treat.
I mean, that's very nice of you. Unironically, that is actually genuinely very nice on you, but I'll have to pass, sorry.
My man, what?
I mean, I wouldn't want Kobe beef, mind you, because Kobe, no, it's the fatty beef. Is that all you... Didn't you say you were going to open your inventory? I was expecting something a little bit more impressive than a fire axe and some arrows.
My man.
Is that all? Was that all? Aye. Well, I mean, it's ammo, isn't it? It's something, I suppose. Sort of, kind of, in a way. Thanks. Report back to Skelter. I don't know if I should do that. I've got this sneaking suspicion that ever since I, blamed Nines for killing a vampire primogen, that perhaps I will no longer be quite as welcome in the Anarch bar as I once was, but, the video game wants me to go over there, so I shall humor the video game and go over there. Silver Commando 78, I stealth the garage section. I love Fat Larry. See, you should all fund a second playthrough of this game where all we do is just stealth. We pick a Malkavian and we can all just giggle at all of the fourth wall breaks and go heavy stealth. Alright, we're gonna save before we go in here because I don't know if they'll be upset with me. I think they will be. Can I go in the back? No? No. You should also fund Deus Ex, the original. That one was really good. And Invisible War. I know a lot of people really hated Invisible War, but I actually quite enjoyed Invisible War. I don't know why. There was something about Invisible War that I really vibed with. I don't know. Like, I loved it.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Oh, yeah, that's roughly the reception I was expecting.
You think of Nines. Said he killed a goddamn primogen.
Well, I just said I saw him there. It's not the same thing, you angry little bastard.
I'm willing to believe you were a patsy in all this, but I'll be watching you, kid.
Thanks. Speaking of, where did Nines go?
Don't expect to see him until this bullshit is resolved.
Alright. I mean, if he was, nice enough to tell me, maybe I could go and tell the prince where he was, but no. Not quite so conveniently idiotic.
Heard anything?
Wait, wasn't I going to do
Heresy's the
something?
question.
Oh yes,
Fire
I was
is
going to
the
tell
answer.
you about the chick.
Hell did you know?
I took care of the patty problem.
Ghouls ain't nothing but trouble if you ask me. It's a weakness, pure and simple.
I mean, yes, but having a ghoul to basically worship the ground upon which you walk 24 hours a day, there's an appeal in that. I can see it. I can see it. I can definitely see it. I wonder, do the KPDP magicians have any more missions for me? I should check. Silver Commando 78, you can enter the last round through the dumpster. Can you? But why? Hi there.
Hello, neonate. How can I be of assistance? Of course. What is it you would like to know?
Oh, never mind. I was hoping maybe he had a job for me or something. But no.
Service guarantees citizenship.
And what? There we go. Do you make a point out not talking to Jack? Yes, Gabriel Nate, I do. He's a bitch ass and a bastard, okay? I don't like Jack. I don't like Jack, because he's all like, hey, brother, I'm just like a dumbass vampire like you. He's not. He's not. The game drops you plenty of hints that Jack is not to be trusted. Jack is not a good person. He's a bad person. I suppose we'll head off to the museum now. Hello, Kane. What's up?
Where to?
Right, the museum is where? Santa Monica? Maybe? Oh. Young Son 2, Dawnclaw, when? Very soon, I've got the art for it done now. From a bar. Oh, the mud hunt, I forgot about that. Museum. Museum. No, it's not here, is it? No, there's no way it's here. No way.
Need a ride?
Right, there's nothing else. Okay, so it's gotta be downtown, presumably. Alright, so opposite from a bar, okay. Right, well, I do know a bar. I should do the muddy thing. Opposite from a bar. That's a hotel. Hotels and museums differ slightly. Opposite a bar. Opposite a bar. Opposite
You
a bar.
ignorant slut.
What? I'm the right Lum Lum. You can't call me an ignorant slut for that. God's Whip, hey Art, any chance for some Bioshock gameplay? No. It's not planned. That's the bar. So opposite from a bar, muddy. What, here? But I thought I'd been here, haven't I? Haven't I? Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, alright, that's, I don't remember that being here.
Did you see it?
Yes?
He done tore him up, right in two, ripped him apart like a rag doll.
Who?
These two guys, the dead guy and the other, and they showed up. I've been living here, so I hid. I thought maybe they was owners or cops come to clean the place out.
Who was the other guy?
A dead feller called him Muddy.
Muddy.
They was waiting on someone. They were going to do some kind of job, they were saying. But the person they was meeting, well, he was late. So the one guy leaves to find the phone and call him, and the dead guy stayed. Oh, that's when the killer, that's when he showed up. 1 second he wasn't there, and then he was. Like out of the shadows he come up. Scared the shit out of the dead guy. I'd like to scream, but I couldn't breathe.
You're lucky.
Oh, that killer, he grew these claws. I swear it, I saw it. The dead guy went white like he seen the devil, and then the killer grabbed him round the neck and lifted him up and started cursing at the guy. Oh, I couldn't hear too good. Something about revenge for what he did or what they did. The killer made sure the dead guy knew who he was and then ripped him open, but just tore him apart. He did it real slow and made the guy scream.
Huh. If you tell anyone that story, they'll lock you up forever. True.
Okay, I will. I don't want to never think about that again.
There we go. Right. Oh, ow, fire hurt, ow, fire bad. Once again, the lesson has been learned that fire is indeed painful. I don't know why. I thought it was like an environmental effect or something. So I guess it's not fire. Fire hot. I'm not feeling heat, therefore must not be fire. Must be 2D effect. Can't walk into safely. Nope, not how that works. Lucky Star. Lucky Star. That's a great anime. That's a fantastic anime. Lucky Star's a great anime. Okay. Is that the same guy then? Because I'm apparently looking for a Nosferatu who's doing some naughty bits around here. Damn it, just Lucky Star
Service
room
guarantees
key.
citizenship.
Oh, hi there. Wow. Lovely. Right, well, we have discovered some more information about Muddy. That's good. Shredded body of Milton at the men warehouse, but Durbin was known to be found in the Lucky Star Motel, though. The Lucky Star Motel. I don't think I've seen any place called the Lucky Star Motel around here. Empire Arms, Skyline Apartments, Nocturne Theatre, Parking Club Profession, Adventure Tower, McLean Hemonical, Alvin Last Round, Library. Nope. Don't look like it. Any museums? No. James Coon for 20, thank you very much, sir. Good afternoon, Art. Hope your day is going well. A bit early for a gaming stream. And when are starting your stream with Sargon? Probably this Thursday. Put this in a game fund of your choice. First to the Starship Troopers. Let's go. Let's go indeed. Hallowbrook Hotel. Right, Hallowbrook and Lucky Star are two different things. Oh, right, that's how that works. I was for a moment there, I was wondering, what? How do I proceed in the video game? Oh, I talked to LaCroix.
Right, let's see what we got on good old camera 3. Oh, well, hello there. I've been thinking about you, oh yeah. I want to lick you all over. Then make my way down to your creamy center and... What the... Get your hands off my Bavarian cream!
Hello, Chuck. Am I interrupting something?
Yeah, you go right on up and see Mr. LaCroix. Cover me, Tubbs! Must have dozed off there a minute.
I don't know if that was a sexual fantasy or a food fantasy. I'm not sure I want to know. But yes, I advance because I go to this guy and then I tell him to take me to the museum. Derp!
There is a degree of immediacy attached to this task. Work fast. And, as on the Dane, you are not to open the Ankaran sarcophagus for any reason. Excuse me.
Roger Dodger. Then again, you could use a cream puff as a sex toy. I'm just saying, it's possible. It's relatively soft and fluffy. Are you my car? Hello?
Hop in.
Ah, museum. There we go. I don't know though. It's gonna be cold, isn't it? You know, a little bit chilly on the old winker. Oh, I don't know if it would be a preferential sex toy, really. Not to mention the mess. God help me. Due to unforeseen, though, fortunate circumstances, the business of Madame Leota has been relocated onto the Santa Monica Pier. What? Evening, gentlemen. Are you here to stop me from infiltrating the museum? Every time I look away, his tie deloads. The cloth physic in his tie deloads every time it's off screen. And so every time I look back at it, the cloth physics reload again. Not that that's an important observation by any stretch of the imagination, I'm just pointing it out. Anyways, you have a good night shift, sir. I'm going to go look for some fetishes. I suppose I should use a slightly more surreptitious. Footsteps. Suspicious. I don't think I'm alone, chat. Well, that almost scared the shit out of me. For a second there, I was like, what the fuck? That was not the enemy I was expecting. Darn funny, you scared the crap out of the cleaning crew. Now would you put the damn raptor back in its exhibit? And don't leave your keys lying around or Marshall will fire your ass. To be fair, yes, that would be damn funny. That would be a pretty good joke. I cannot disagree. Oh well. I can't hear or see anything yet, so I guess we'll just sneaky peeky around. Getting a bit thirsty. That could be a problem. I've got plenty of blood on me. Should be fine. Ooh, spooky sound. Well, so far, night in the museum has been quite tranquil. Nothing has leapt out at me other than a single stuffed velociraptor. And whoever my unknown friend is walking about up there. Is it a vampire? Is it a night guard? Is it a werewolf? Is it none of these things? Oh, hello. Alright, night guard. Okay, that makes sense. Is it a velociraptor? No. Never mind. I suppose I don't really need to sneak all that much. Alright, so we have two objectives today. The Ankaran Sarcophagus and the fetish for Pisha. Oh god, that almost scared me again. I got this suspicion I'm walking in circles. Oh, office key. Nice. It's this strange feeling.
You ignorant slut.
Oh, hi there. Right, if I was an African fetish, where would I be? Where would I be? Other than on interracialgangbang.com, I suppose. Youngson 2, Dawnclaw, when you said it was going to start in November. I did say this. I've said many things. Most of which I've regretted. I said that Witcher 3 was going to start in December too. Turns out I lied. Or poorly timed everything. One out of two. Depends on how charitable you want to be, I suppose. So, do you just kind of walk in circles? You do, don't you? Wow, that's gotta be a rather boring job. On your feet all day, just walking round and round and round and round and round and round. That's just the... yeah, that's where I was. It's not like these exhibits are particularly thrilling either. You know? You're not patrolling the cool-ass dinosaur section. You're patrolling the... there will be, like, 1 or 2 stuffed animals section.
Service guarantees citizenship.
A fucking camel. I love how their footsteps echo.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Well, nothing of particular note up here, so I guess we'll go downstairs. That was an unusual sound. And yet, none of the night guards appeared to be panicking. Is that just kind of normal around here? Sometimes in the middle of the night, you just hear, like, roar! And all of the night guards are like, what the fuck was that? Oh, calm down, Pete. That happens every night. What do you mean, happens every night? It just happens. You'll get used to it. Nobody's gone missing yet. Fair enough, I guess. You don't see me. God damn it. Where is this gosh darn fetish? It's not like I can just stop and snack on the guards either. Oh, that door looks openable. Don't mind me, guards. I'm just a little vampire sneaking about. It's fine. That one has a door handle, which means that it can be opened. Ha! Triumph. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. From over there, I thought there was a guard right around the corner. Renault's gonna need good hacking and stealth for this, patrolling guards and cameras all throughout the museum. Pisha is love. Pisha is life. Well, actually, most of the time, Pisha is the exact opposite of life. She's more like the life taker rather than the giver, but... no, I get the drift. Teddy Sickman from the 20, thank you very much, sir. What's your thought on Master of Orion game? From 95 is my favorite. Let's put this to any Master of Orion play, see if anyone else is interested. Didn't Wargaming make like a modern Master of Orion or something? I haven't tried it, just because it was made by Wargaming, and I was like, that can't possibly be good. Or did they make another one? I didn't play the original way back in the day, so I couldn't comment on it too much. Liquid demon seed! Slobber it down! Oh, God. Oh. Seed. Bapulu. Rondo. Dark Stank. Dark Stank. Oh, CCTV? God damn it. I'm not really the sneaking kind, you know? I'm just a little true vampire. I'm not really that good at the sneaky deekies. Uh-oh. 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 Oh. I think they noticed, chat. I think they noticed. I think they noticed. God. See, Ventru does not do well in these circumstances. In fact, I wonder, can I mind fuck my way through this somehow? I've got some blood on me, don't I? Yeah. If I just... Hello, fellow human. Hi there. Hey? No? No. The fucking guards in this universe really do take their duties really, really, really gosh darn seriously, don't they? Right, sneaking it is then. See, I am but a poor Ventru. I don't really sneak. It's not really what I do. I can mindfuck people. I can do... Oh, hi there. Hi, hello. Don't. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. You didn't see me. I can mind screw people. I can fight surprisingly well. The Ventru are surprisingly good at fighting. But that whole sneaking thing, no, not really, no. Marshall changed the code again. He is on such a power trip. I think you're right. He managed to send it to the everyone but you again. Again, not that you ever check your mail anyway. The code is 2358. You owe me lunch. 2358. Right. Do I have a pen and paper handy? Sort of. Except the pen doesn't actually work, of course. There, 2358. I need blood. Kind of badly. The mod makes sneaking as a Ventru even worse, too, because, see, back in the... Oh, hi there. Back in the base game, I'm fairly sure you didn't, like, have, Oh, that's just a saber-toothed tiger. Okay, I was wondering what the fuck that was. You didn't have thirst.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
That's probably the thing. 2358. Bingo. You didn't have thirst, so when you had X amount of blood, you had X amount of blood, and you could use it for blood buffs or whatever you wanted. But here, since a portion of your blood disappears every few minutes, it means that you are constantly running out of resources as well, and seeing as the only thing that allows a Ventru to sneak even semi-competently is blood buff, that is rather painful. Loading bay. Real Horsenator, a cream puff sex toy is a yeast infection factory. What? What? Oh, come on! I was sneaking! How? Why? Then again, I suppose a fully grown man just walking by your window there, head down, would be a little bit suspicious. I understand why he might act aggressively towards it, like, what the fuck are you doing here? Again, though, I feel as if the vehemency with which they their response to threats is a little bit overblown, honestly. Like, you're sneaking into a museum. Surely the punishment for this grave crime should be, I don't know, a slap on the wrist or something? A stern talking to? Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Oh, you must be pooping me. You must be shitting me. This is not gonna go well. Right, we're jumping, chat. In this game. This is so not gonna... Yeah, this is not going to happen. This is so not going to work. This is so not gonna fucking... Like, are you... God... Are you fucking kidding me? This game does not have controls fucking good enough for this. This game doesn't... You know what? I'm a Ventru. I don't care anymore. Fuck this sneaking shit. Sneaking is for other people, not for me. Sneaking is for other people. Hi. I am fucking vampire aristocracy, okay? I don't care. Screw you. Hey, shortcut. I guess this is where the sarcophagus is. Actually, let me try something. Does it work? Because sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Let me see. If I use... Oh, nope. No valid targets found.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
That's what I figured. Because I've been trying to use trance on the other guys, and it's... Oh. Interesting. I still feel like I've been discovered. But that is an interesting solution to my, my predicament. Never mind. Oh, you're there anyways. Is that you from in here? No. Does that alert them? I don't even know if that does. Not that I do. Not that I have anywhere remotely enough blood to get through it using trance anyway, but... Can I... No, I cannot trance him through the glass. I am honestly starting to suspect that the sneaky part is more bother than it's worth. We see you touching all that stuff. Oh, do they? Do you know? I like how he doesn't see me there. Somehow this does not alert security. Alright, fine. What? What? I didn't touch anything! Oh my... Okay. I think I'm giving up on the fucking sneaking. I think I am giving up on the sneaking. I don't think I desire to sneak... Okay, fair enough. I think I've given up on the sneaking. I don't think I want to do any sneaking anymore. This game's idea of stealth. There's not even any warning what lights will turn on, so it's literally just running for it and hoping for the best. Even that was like fucking Doom right around the corner. Screw it. Who the fuck knows? Hi there. Hi, dude. I would like for you to move. God damn it. You have frustrated me for the last time. Is there anything I can turn on and off here? No? Oh, it was all pointless anyways, because I need a keycard to get in there. Or does the keycard... Oh god, does the door... Don't tell me. Don't tell me the fucking door closes if you don't do the, like, thing correctly. Please don't. Please don't. I have no idea which one turns off when! It does, doesn't it? It does, doesn't it? It locks if you don't do it correctly. I don't give a fuck about the bonus XP at this point anymore. Like, oh, okay. Come on, I dodged that one. Right, you can go to that one, you can stand underneath it until the others turn off. Does it? It does. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. The game wants you to play this in a specific way. Oh, but that's locked anyways. Is there anything else in here? The fetish, maybe? No? Anything? Why did I come this way? Why am I here? Okay, I guess I need something else. I don't have any blood either. I hate the stealth sections. At least I still have some blood. Okay, so we don't have the fetish, so it's not there. I'm presuming that might be the exit, so I'll need like a special card or something. Fuck alone knows. Oh, wait, there's a thing in that room. Aha, okay, well that's that key. I hate my job. Good name. FYI, I'll be showing Mr. Johnson around personally. I think he'd prefer not to be pestered by the junior staff, of course. If you have a question, I'll try to ask him for you. Relax, Pam. I had him move the statue into another office. Oh, and told me to say hi. In keeping with good security practices, we have changed the code for area B2T2358. Effective immediately. I encourage all of you to change your email password as well if you haven't done so in the last 3 months. Yep. Results. Self-information, 5 hours. Alright, well, I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it's useful somehow. No, camera. Oh, come on! I was... Really? Fucking really? I misobfuscate. I really, really misobfuscate. Was there a guard behind me or something? Oh, no, there we go. Oh, come on. I'm not even outside the door. I'm not even outside the fucking door. You know, I suspect it'll be easier to break the fucking glass. It was. It was easier to break the goddamn glass. Right. Well, if nobody hears me breaking glass, that is indeed a far easier way to maneuver through this environment. Somehow, I suspected that the loud shattering of glass being broken might draw attention. However, this is not the fact. Breaking glass is actually the quietest thing you can do in this museum. Where am I now? I'm following the green line. Following the green line is a mistake. I should not follow the green line. Wait. Oh, you do your rounds. Oh, hold on. Ah, god damn it. I'm trying to get back to the fucking corner, but the goddamn control. Is there oh, wait, no, hold on, there it is. Oh, well, that was easy to miss. I am glad I got detected now. Getting detected, it was actually the best thing that happened to me. Otherwise, I would have missed the damn fetish. I miss playing a fucking Nosferatu. I really do. These missions were so easy. You just obfuscate yourself and you walk through the entire mission. No problems, no troubles. No concerns, no worries. No need even to sneak, really. You just walk. Oh, somehow he's already been alerted to my presence, of course. Right. You do not see me. I am invisible. Thank you. I miss celerity. On the bright side, at least I've had no problems with any of the combat encounters so far. That's the nice part about playing Event. That's the nice part about playing Event True. The combat is easy. It's just everything else is a pain in the fucking ass. No obfuscate. Ah, the no obfuscate is the big pain in the butt. Does that stay off? Right, in there. All quiet like. Oh, finally. How many points do I have? I've got 16 points. I should probably... I really don't want to... No, I do not. I don't want to. No, I'm Event True. Fuck it. I'm just gonna double down on dominate. Screw that shit. I refuse to sneak. Uh-oh.
I can't understand why someone would go through the trouble of stealing a box with a very ancient corpse. This city's not that dull.
Hello again, Beckett. Renault, turn off the cams by hacking the security station? I mean, the security station has a guard inside of it, so that would be challenging. Dominus Diabolic, greetings, stealthy vampire art. I love stealth games like Dishonored and Deus Ex, but the stealth mission in this made me want to expire in timely fashion. Yes, it's because it doesn't really have stealth mechanics. The stealth missions are based largely on partially timing, which is a valid stealth mechanic, and simply having a high enough stealth stat. Like, if you're max stealth, you can practically fucking lick a dude's balls without him noticing in this game, okay? You're very, very stealthy. But yes, you are right. It's weird that people would want to steal so many of these ancient dead corpses. Must be something weird going on.
Since it's missing, I'm inclined to believe it was stolen, or intentionally misplaced, if you like. Clearly, though, it's not here.
A razor-sharp observation, sir. So what are you doing here?
I'm an archaeologist, so I thought I'd indulge in a quick study of this Ankaran sarcophagus everyone's so riled up about. My guess, from what I've read about it, is that it's a mummified Mesopotamian king. I needed confirmation.
Did you get to examine it?
Oh, I really wish I had. All this speculation about the sarcophagus containing an antediluvian and being a portent of Gehenna is making me cringe. These are the kinds of ridiculous, superstitious assumptions I came here to debunk.
Agreed.
No one I know has ever met one, but each of the clans and their bloodlines supposedly trace their origin to an original vampire, an antediluvian. Some swear these grandsires still exist into the present, but then kindred and kind believe a lot of strange things.
I could give a damn about this stuff. I just need to find the sarcophagus.
Oh, don't let me interrupt your progress, if indeed you've made some. My reason for being here is probably being bid on as we speak. Someone is certainly going to be surprised when they find out they've just paid a kingly sum for a desiccated old corpse.
Well, see you later, Beckett. Oh, no, I'm teleporting. I'm fading. Ah, well, I'm glad I got the fetish before that happened. Hey, Kane. How you doing? Really loving blood again. Do I have enough dominance to get the streetwalkers to give me freebies by now?
Looking for a date? For a hot one like yourself? Well, for you only. Don't go telling any of her friends about this. The girl's gotta make a living and all.
Well, at least the whores are getting cheaper. That's nice. Right, last time I tried bringing her over here, it ended rather poorly, but it is a dark, secluded alleyway, so one would think there would be a decent degree of privacy around here. She drops into a fighting stance. She understands that something is very, 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 very wrong. Never mind. I am not quite strong enough to overpower your average streetwalker prostitute. Really? Yeah, damn it. Okay, what about...
Not here. It's too public.
This is too public? Right. I understand. What would a streetwalker define as private? An alley? Come, we shall find an alleyway. Ah, here we go. Is this private enough for you?
Not here. It's too public.
Apparently not. Right, deeper in the
Okay,
alleyway.
honey. Let's see what you got.
Ah, there we go. You have like no blood in you. I hope you got more than that. You do, thank God. Ah, well. Yeah, sometimes it works. This time it did not. Oh, come on now. Your average streetwalker's a lady of some repute. It's not that bad. It's not that low quality. It's, you know, medium. Medium. At worst, medium, yes. Are you edible? Not necessarily the most secluded of spots, but maybe? Maybe once the bum patrol has passed by. I'm sure Kane won't rat me out. There you go. Go over there. Into the shadow, please, if you can, my dear. Thank you. Well, I mean, she's a bit frozen, but at least she's not T-posing, okay? Yummies? There we go. You can tell that she was a far more high-class woman by the way she dresses.
Oh, excuse me, starting to doze off there. Oh, I need to get a guard animal of some sort to alert me when folks come in. Maybe one of them chimps like on that show Ape Detective? Oh, that monkey always gets his man. What? Oh, yeah, Mr. LaCroix's expecting you. For a young guy, he sure likes to work late. Me, I spent most of my youth in the entertainment industry. Yeah, I guarded the sets for over 6 top 10 TV shows.
Fascinating as always, Pudgy. LaCroix really should offer me a blood bag or two every time I stop by. It's only, you know, chivalrous.
The folly of leadership is knowing that no matter what you do, behind your back there's hundreds, certain that their own solution is the sounder one, and that your decision was the byproduct of a whimsical dart toss. I pronounce the blast sentence, and I soak the critical fallout. I make the decisions no one else will. Leadership. I wear the albatross and a bullseye.
I mean, he's not wrong. I'll play along. What is this about?
The blood hunt on Nines Rodriguez for the murder of Alistair Grout will be called.
Oh.
Rodriguez's execution is only a matter of time. I have lit the fuse. If a war ignites, it's my head they will sharpen the pikes for. At least I can rest easy in knowing that you, my most promising attendant, has relieved me of one encumbrance tonight. Do you need assistance bringing the sarcophagus up to my office?
Well, about that, sir.
Stolen?
Stolen?
Stolen? How? Who would... Oh, Gary. Gary, you treasonous maggot. I should have anticipated your treachery, sewer rat.
Gary?
The Nosferatu Primogen. The Nosferatu were responsible for finding out where the sarcophagus was taken after the Dane, and for getting keys to the museum. They were the only ones who knew. It's obvious to me now. My mistake. I want him found. I want him... found. The sarcophagus could be exploited, causing who knows what catastrophe to this city. If it were to fall into the wrong hands...
All right. Sounds like a job for me.
The Nosferatu lurk in the filth below the streets of Hollywood, but not even I know just where they hide. Hollywood is, unfortunately, lacking in any Camarilla loyalties. Hollywood's baron is an anarch named Isaac. Isaac's more civil than the anarchs downtown, but nonetheless he wears his mistrust of me on his sleeve. He may know how to contact the Nosferatu. Find Gary and get him to talk. That sarcophagus could be used against us. Do not come back until you have it. Now, I must announce the blood hunt and bear the brunt of all consequences. Escort him out.
Right, good. A little bit of a war between the Camarilla and the Anarchs. Good. Always fun. I see no possible inconveniences from all of this. Or problems. Find Gary. Right, I do need to deliver the fetish to Pisha first. And I should probably go check in on Heather as well. And I could use some blood. I'm still a bit sus as to why there's blood going into the theater. I'm sure I'll find out about that soon enough. Heather, don't just start randomly throwing stuff around in my apartment. It's not nice. Silly Heather. Bad. Must punish now.
Oh, you're back. I went out this evening and I met someone and he wouldn't leave me alone, so he came back here with me and, well, I thought you might want to drink his blood.
Okay. Is this a thoughtful gesture? I don't know, is she being nice? I mean, I suppose. Thanks.
I'm just glad you're pleased. He's in the bathroom. Don't worry, I locked him in.
Excellent. Thank you. I was kind of hungry. I feel like I might... Velvet Velour, there we go. We are technically in an Elysium area. I'm not sure how the Masquerade will feel about this, but hey, no one will ever know, right? Right? Yeah, it's probably fine. Hey there!
Hey.
This must be a confusing evening for you.
Let me out, goddammit. I'll kill that crazy bitch.
No, I don't think you'll do... you will do no such thing.
Soon as I get out of here, I'm
Service guarantees citizenship.
Let's see what they think of this, huh? I'll have them lock up both your asses.
You know, if you ever... Okay, here's a bit of a generalized tip for all of you out there who might find yourself in a similar predicament. If you find yourself locked in a bathroom by a crazy chick, and then an extraordinarily pale-looking gentleman unlocks the door a few hours later, this is not the moment to be making threats. If anything, this is probably the time to make some, pleading overtures more so than anything else. Generally speaking, if a psychopath locks you up anywhere, threatening them tends to not be your first and most effective choice.
What the hell does that mean? Wait, why are you looking at me like that? Hey!
Oh, that's a little bit... It's a pinch homoerotic, don't you think? I suppose we shouldn't kill his ass. There we go, he's nice and confused. You can throw him out on the street later.
It's you. Earlier tonight, you weren't following me, were you? I had this feeling like I was being watched. Maybe it's nothing, but I'm still a little shook up.
Uh-oh. Shoot them in the head. Good option.
If they're after you, yes, I'll do it. I just need to learn how to use a gun first.
Yes, do that. Do that.
I will.
About your appearance. Change it. Right.
Okay.
Ah, yeah. Oh, so you can choose the appearance now. Okay, so Heather will change her appearance if you're a Nosferatu to be a goth chick. But not a very appealing goth chick, mind you. So, 1. Honestly, I kind of prefer the usual one. Wait, did I press the ground floor? I did. Savage American speak for first floor. Right. Emails. God damn it. You're right, chat. I should check the... God damn it. Why can't I just have the emails on my phone, chat? Come on. In Deus Ex, you get a fancy palm pad. Unfortunately, vampire society is not quite so advanced yet. Bing. The gambit has been played. The king leaves himself open. I have certain financial interests in a restaurant in Hollywood called the Cavoletti Cafe. I made an offer on the establishment that is more than generous, but it seems that the owners are remiss to accept. It is my understanding that a renowned food critic named Tommy Flayton will be writing an article about the restaurant very soon. Please intercept him there and make sure the review is unfavorable. Oh, he's been thrown out. Good. Ah, there we go. I don't know,
Master?
I honestly kind of prefer the original Heather myself.
Okay.
I mean, I get the idea, but honestly, I don't think this makes her better. Oh, right. We shouldn't be looking at the poster for too long. YouTube might be upset. And thus we head to Hollywood. Or, well, thus we head to Pisha, actually, first. Then we head to Hollywood. Pisha.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Pisha. Draken, bad arch, stick. What? I did nothing wrong. And thank you for the first super chat. Well, if there were more emails, they can go fuck themselves, can't they? They weren't on the first page, and so they can go away. Yes, that's how that works.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Better put that aside. Here you go, your fetish, madam.
Yes, this is genuine and of use to me. There is something resonating from it. A whisper. I will give you this in trade. It is known as the odious chalice. It swells with spilled blood and offers its bloat to its owner.
Looks like a wet, rotting pig's face. Thanks. Great, I'll be back. A wet, rotting pig's face. Sounds very appealing. I wonder what it does. I mean, I think I know what it does, because it sounds like I know what it does. Ew. Oh, I remember you. The perverse creation of a Zimish fleshcrafter. This abomination is forced to live a tortured eternity in servitude, the damned. As you kill enemies, the chalice will fill with blood. Use the chalice to feed from it and gain stored vita. Yep, that's more or less what I thought it would be. Reverend Norse, money's for Goth Heather. Ah, goddammit. Right, we're going back again, chat. We're changing to Goth Heather now. Yes, this is the right way. I wonder if it'll have the same effects as in the unofficial patch as well, because I remember there were some ancillary effects to that thing. The poor security guard must be wondering what on God's good fucking earth I am up to.
Fire is the answer.
Yes, it's an honor, Art. I heard that Lumlum has started her NTR Queen Art. Is this true? Yes, it is true. Lumlum is a filthy, dirty pervert who is not only into feet, she is also a fan of Yuri NTR.
Master? Okay.
There, dark and gothic. Oh, emails, right. Choose 1 to 12. 11?
Service
As your
guarantees
adventurer, I feel
citizenship.
inclined to extend opportunity, providing the chance to illustrate your loyalty to your own clan. The Anarchs have become particularly bothersome. I want to draw attention away from the Camarilla. In short, dispose of the agent they call Skelter. I have a contract that can help you do this discreetly. Go to the Santa Monica diner and wait for his call. He will provide you with the rest of the details. Do not fail me. And hey, we know you botched our job the other night downtown, but we found you and we know where you live. Your body would be rotting in a gutter by now, but since they're clearly some kind of pro, we'd rather try to cut some deal with you. See, if you're interested, find this account, Carl, world's next to that some parking garage, and make sure he ain't breathing. We need this quiet though, you know what I mean? Town Darnell. Atonement Darnell. I don't even know who the fuck you are, Darnell. Oh. Oh, damsel. Oh, sort of. Not a very good damsel, if I'm to be honest, but a damsel nevertheless. And out. And in again. I think we've spent like 20 minutes in this apartment now. No! Alright, I'll show you Goth Heather and why I don't actually like Goth Heather very much. You know, I should probably save before it crashes. Wiggle. There, Goth Heather.
Master?
Not a fan. Not a fan. Don't get me wrong, I'm normally all for the goth style, but that's just not very good. That is just not very good. That's just not very good. Stand still. There you go. Is her boobs shiny? Yes. Yes, they are. Well, boobs reflect light. Unusual, but I'll take it, I suppose. Yeah, the hair in particular is... Whoosh. Well, there you go, chat. That's what you paid for. Regret it at your own time. "13 minutes later, and I leave the apartment. Right. So 2 quests in Santa Monica, huh? Okay. I'm intrigued, and I don't remember these quests, so they might be clan quests.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Sven Hallgren, she looks like a bad Dream of Endless cosplay. Yeah, it's not very good, is it? It is not very good.
Going somewhere?
Now let's check out the 2 quests in Santa Monica first, then. Right, so the diner, well, it's right fucking there, so that's nice. Ah. You really never cleaned that off the roof? A bold interior decor choice. Nobody else seems to mind, however, so... Yes? Fine, listen carefully. You must bring this kindred skeleton to the pier to be judged. Okay. Find a way to get skeleton on the pier. I don't care how, but he needs to be in one piece. You'll need to fetch me. I want a cheeseburger. See, because a book is some dark magic owned by the local branch of the Giovanni family. I'll find a way into the mansion and bring it back to me. Okay, fine, what? Okay.
I'm eating.
Well, we're not visiting the Giovanni mansion anytime soon, so I guess that's it for now? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Ah, but it's a lovely opportunity to go visit the best character in video games, too. But a book at the Giovanni mansion. That wouldn't happen to be the same book, would it? Oh, no, save. Oh, no, it might be too late. That wouldn't happen to be the same book, would it? Because, if you're asking me to choose between some unvoiced rando and Pisha, you are going to be sorely disappointed. Tourette's! Hello.
Good evening. Hello, sweetheart.
What's going on in Santa Monica?
I did get word from the prince. Oh, let me tell him. Be my guest. Therese has officially sided with the Camarilla. Could be a prince one day. And I just happened to find the pendant from the Ocean House.
How very cooperative. Yay.
Good evening. Hello, sweetheart.
I hope the clan quest gives her more quests. Her quest line is far too short. That's the problem. It's far too short, goddammit. I heard they did a new version of the unofficial patch as well. I wonder if that one adds anything different or interesting. Alright, what's up then? A businessman. Park his car in the same garage where he got into this mess. Same garage where you got into this mess. What, this garage? I must admit, I'm a little unsure about what exactly is mess they're talking about. Oh, no, that's the chick's car. Because if they're referring to the mess in the parking garage where I killed the crime family, then, well, that's different, but I doubt it. Maybe not.
You ignorant slut.
Lum gets yet more negative karma heaped upon her. We'll head to Hollywood instead.
Where to?
Revenant's never seen this quest before, but isn't that a book for Pisha? Do the quests clash? That's a bullshit choice. If so, is the mod compatible with the GOG version?
I haven't seen you, neither is Isaac. So that's your next stop.
Oh. And who you might be, sir?
Isaac's in the jewelry store at the end of the street. Consider yourself invited.
Thanks. This is weird.
You ignorant slut.
Is Multi come out with the GOG version? I am not sure. I haven't tried. Internet cafe and gaming center. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. Jewelry store? Ah. Abrams Golden Age Jewelry. Oh, but the door's locked. Well, that's a pretty fucking chill decor you got there, bro. I like it.
Good evening, neonate. Isaac Abrams. I've been expecting you. Seems the wooden soldiers of the Camarilla shuffle in a little too often these nights. That baby-faced two-bit Prince LaCroix got something to say to me?
I'm looking for the Nosferatu.
So, you've come to barter information with the sewer rats. LaCroix must really be desperate to be stooped to consorting with their kind, and asking for my help of all peoples.
Well, do you know where he is?
Perhaps. However, before we discuss how I might help you, there is the matter of tribute.
Yeah, of course there is.
Call me old-fashioned, but this is my barony, and as is tradition, a token of respect must be paid.
All right, what errand do you have for me?
What I want is a simple exchange. Last week I paid for a certain item, a movie, and this evening I got an email saying that the seller is ready to deliver it. Unfortunately, he's become a bit paranoid all of a sudden. Won't meet me in person, won't drop it off, won't even answer his phone. Says he'll send the location of the pickup to a computer in the nearby internet cafe tonight. You see where I'm going with this?
You want me to make the pickup easy enough. Somehow I feel as if it's not gonna be quite that easy. You think it's a setup, don't you? And you're gonna send me in here instead.
Speaking of paranoia, no. Simple pickups, all that's involved. Go to the Ground Zero Internet Cafe. Look for a directory named Joseph K. and use the password Kafka. There'll be an email in there that will specify a nearby location. Meet the contact, pick up the item, come back. Not too painful, right?
I think you're lying to me. I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure.
Excellent. In the meantime, consider yourself a welcome guest in my barony. Welcome to Hollywood.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm sure that all I'm gonna have to do here is pick up this guy's Netflix order. Fun fact, Netflix used to send out videos in envelopes. That's how they got started, sending out literal videos in envelopes. Cavaletti Cafe.
Oh my gosh, is
hi
that
there.
you? Everyone was worried sick about you. When you didn't show up and didn't call and nobody knew anything about what happened to you, we thought you were dead. Are you okay? You know what, never mind. We have to help you.
Hello? Hi, who are you then? Ha! I guess we will start with the simple question, who are you?
It's me, Samantha. Don't you... Did you suffer amnesia? Is that it? Let me make a call. We'll get everybody together. We can talk. Maybe you'll remember something. The important thing is that they know that you're alive.
So, this has got to be somebody who knew me before I got vampired, but does getting vampired wipe your memories? I didn't think so. Look, I know, please don't worry about it, Samantha, I'm fine, I don't need help. I mean, this seems awfully sus to me. Yeah, mucho sasu-wasu. Jedi mind trick, or try to convince her? Oh, I just did put more points in Jedi mind trick. Jedi mind trick.
I'm sorry, I've made a terrible mistake. That person I mistook you for, I just remembered they died.
How sad. I'm sure if they were here, they would want you to get on with your life. Interesting. I feel like that would have been a much better quest if you'd actually known her, though. Like if they'd had a prequel. Oh hey, Lucky Star, I remember this. If they had like a prequel story where you were introduced to your family and then you returned. Hey, seen any batshit insane murderers come around here lately?
No vacancies.
Just taking the place to look around.
Feel free, man. This is a treasure trove of human banality. Working here, you meet lots of types, man. You get stories, you get characters, you get this is the kind of place where writers go to study human behavior, man. It's invaluable.
Okay. What do you write?
Does a writer write, or does he just, ink the flotsam and jetsam floating in his subconscious into a 120-page piece of film genius? But, most of my subconscious is filled with old horror films, so that's what I write mostly, I guess.
Okay. I feel as if the game is leading me somewhere.
Me? I'm looking to redefine the vampire movie, okay? Tons of people make vampire flicks, popular characters, but me, I'm gonna be doing the real deal. Not only is it gonna be scary, but it's gonna be believable.
Uh-huh.
Well, in my story, it's not about garlic and bats, okay? It's about vampire societies and stuff. What would vampires be really all about? I mean, how do they blend into society?
Service guarantees citizenship.
Archie? Oh, son, come on, don't talk to too much, guy too much till you get the quest. The quest. Whee! Well, that was disappointing. The Uraharensai. This game really needs a remaster with modern technology. This game would look great in a Borderlands style with cell shading. Stylization is king. Cell shading? I'm not entirely sure about that. But it does need a remaster, that is true. Lock difficulty of 8. Jesus! Really? The lock at a random motel is difficulty 8? That seems difficult to believe. 8 again? Are you? You must be fucking with me. Oh, there we go.
My work is done.
Damn. Damn. That was something. Where did that corpse go? Did it just kind of slip through the ground again? Brother Salvage. Brother Salvage, Santa Monica. Okay. Well, that's lovely. Jesus, did you just leap off a cliff or something? Ah, very well. You don't want to know.
I'll scream.
There's no need to scream yet. I haven't even touched you. getting a little bit thirsty. Is there anyone hanging out in dark alleys here? Caroline's. That sounds saucy. Rats. Back alleys. Thugs! Good evening, sir. You're not my usual pedigree of meal. However, I am getting very, very, very thirsty, so... Please don't vomit. Please don't vomit. Please don't vomit. Please don't vomit. Yay! There wouldn't need to happen to be another hoodlum around here somewhere. No? No. The Sin Bin. That's an interesting name. Vesuvius. El Diablo Verde. Extreme wrestling warfare. Damn. Not just regular wrestling, extreme wrestling warfare. This is clearly, yes, the arcade. Biological warfare. You know what? That sounds like a pretty cool name for a video game, honestly. Hey there, you are way too female to be in any game, any place video game centric in 2004. You need to head home, young lady. Immediately. The Thrill of Service. That's not a bad name either, honestly. Need to read raising. What? See, Jane, drive, pronouns, verbs. Make learning fun. Park Ranger. Kill dogs, bears, and hikers. Now, I could see that too being pretty amusing, honestly. Like, basically, you're just aggressively enforcing the rules of the park, so you see some motherfucker littering, you just blow his head off from 500 yards with a sniper rifle? Like, no, I don't think so. Who the fuck... Who makes their email account on a public computer? Anyways, that sounds rather retarded. Hi, I am Ayako. Let's English practice. Your homestay, how is it? America must be sure coolest. You are in Hollywood. Are you in a movie? A present Kenta and I ate okonomiyaki off Yokohama. That extremeness was tasty. What is eaten in America? Does they eat the Japanese food? I must investigate. The bye-bye. Are Americans have long legs? Are you date American boy? Is the image sent? Is he happy? This weekend, I go to the hot spring where my family has been attached. I am excited very. When we are the child, is Yuki, which is the friend to us remembered. She is also inquire about thing in America. Is she pleasant time past? Send many images do to me. Well, I don't think that was the correct computer. Chisel. That's a terrible password. Smacked down your mum. Dude, my Prussians totally rushed your Franks last night in Eurocraft. That actually sounds like a pretty fun game. Playing tonight, also that girl that sits next to me in a science talked to me today.
Service guarantees
totally
citizenship.
Wants me to do her. No, dude, your mom. Your mom. Psych, your mom. What are you doing to me, Tapakula? I said cover me, not die like a little bitch. Well, our foobar, and you're out of the clan. I just straight snatched the new Troika game. If you hacksaw the code, you cannot land Clan Kuchula. Well, the first and last Troika game, unfortunately. They once thought that they would have a long and proud career. It's... Alfonso Alfredo. Blingo?
You ignorant slut.
I don't think that's the right computer either. Ah, this is the one. Meet me in the alley behind the fast buck. Mav has detached a virus in the attachment of this message. The virus has been quarantined and not sent to sniff Q-mail. Wait, app? Sorry, didn't mean to do that. Calm down, everyone. Oh, everyone is calm. Oh. Never mind. Access denied. Your account balance is $0.46. To recharge your account, please speak to the Ground Zero employee. No porn! Why the fuck not? Why no porn? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna hacksaw your computers. Actually, I can't. Huh. Then again, it would require balls of fucking steel, unironically, to start jerking off in an open landscape like this. Can you imagine? You just plop your ass down there, boot up the worst hentai site you can imagine, and just start fucking hammering it in front of like half a dozen other people. Like, Jesus. It only has a men's bathroom. To be fair, you probably don't need anything more than a men's bathroom in a place like this.
Heresy
I doubt
is the
there's
question. Fire is the answer.
Huge female audience. Silicon today, don't talk too much, we'll get to it first. Anime document, let's beat this guy with hammers. But why? Gigatwin, fun fact, El Diablo Varde, the undefeated heavyweight EWW champion, is a Nosferatu vampire who freely breaks the masquerade on live TV, but it's all wrestling, so all the viewers and fans think it's fake. Well, there you go. An anime document for another 20, thank you very much, sir. Where did this 20 come from? Oh well, here you are, Arch. This 20 is towards our Starship Troopers movie night. If we manage to get 10 of them by the end of the day's stream, we'll do Starship Troopers movie night on the Discord, which the link to is in the description above. Behind the fast bucks. That's awfully suspicious looking. Fast bucks? Oh, hey, the Iron Giants. That was a good movie. Oh, fast bucks. Alrighty then. Hello? Hi there.
Yeah? What do you want?
Movie?
Yeah? I mean, what? Who the hell is Isaac? I don't know anyone named Isaac. Get lost, pal.
Don't make me do this again. I know about the tape. Just give it to me and you can go.
Tape? What tape? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Listen, everything's fine. Just come on, give me your money.
Right. Sorry. It's just that... I mean, something is... I just want out of this whole thing. I don't want anything to do with that damn tape.
What the fuck kind of videotape is this guy asking for anyways? Well-timed shut-ups there. What, he ordered the entire first season of My Little Pony on a box set or something? What? What is so bad about this tape?
I don't know. I mean, when it comes to video, I've seen everything. And I do mean everything. With this thing, it's sick. It can't be real, but it is. I know it. It's real, and it scares the hell out of me.
What? Did you come across Hunter Biden's sex tapes or something? How scary are we talking here? Because that's pretty fucking frightening. It's like, man, he just kept eating cocaine ice cream out of these tiny Asian hookers' assholes, one after the other. It was fucking disturbing. And then his dad arrived and pardoned him. Fuck. Fair enough. I would understand why you would want to get out of this too, but I still need the tape for my pervy boss who jerks off to that shit, okay? So, please.
Service guarantees
please.
citizenship.
How bad could it be? I agree.
Oh, you have no idea. It's disgusting. That girl. The things that are happening to her. It just ain't right, man. It just ain't right. No. Something's wrong. Something's after me. I swear to God, something's after me.
Yeah, that would be the FBI, but that's not my problem. What are you talking about?
Every place I go, wherever I look, I see things. In the shadows. My phone rings, I hear something breathing on the other end, and... Shit. I'm out, man. I'm out of this whole thing.
Alright, okay, just... Give me the tape, okay? Give me the Hunter Biden laptop. Come on, the floppy disk, now.
I stashed it someplace. Look, you need to find Ginger Swans. Huh? What the hell was that? Oh, shit. Did you see that?
Service guarantees
I'm getting
citizenship.
the fuck out of here.
What the...
Oh, Christ!
Okay.
You ignorant slut.
Indeed, Lum Lum, he was an ignorant slut. This seems like a bad idea, and yet... Yes, it turns out that running away was not actually the brightest idea. Rightio then. Speaking of, hey, gangbanger, you still back here? Yoo-hoo. I'm running awfully low on blood again. See, I understand the purpose of the thirst mechanic to be like, hey, vampires get hungry. I understand that, I do, but man, it does force you to feed, like, a lot. Right, well, he looks like well-bred. Now, if only I could separate him from that Churio Gangu Bangu or there. Or maybe, are you going to fuck him? Oh, okay, that's fine. No. Right. But... Oh, come on. Come on now, you didn't see that. Yes? Yes? There we go.
You ignorant slut.
There, all full again. Right, Ginger Swans is our only clue. Ginger Swans. Very well. Keep an eye out for Ginger Swans, chat. Reverend Norse, better guns to buy at the Red Spot, Arch. That's how the command's in it. Arch, get a shotgun. Also, can't find Discord link. It's at the top. It's pinned in the chat thingy. Yeah, chat thingy. Hexy, the Lum Lum feet tapes. Oh, God. That would be worse than the Biden sex tapes. Bellator Popo, Velvet Velour has the best boobas in the game. She does. She does indeed.
Nobody to fall asleep next to? Go ahead and pull the radio into bed. That's what I'm here for. And hey, why don't you call me sometime? Area code KL5, K.
Sensible chuckle.
Looks like somebody's been waiting in the queue quite a while to speak to yours truly. So, caller, why aren't you asleep?
Where did I park my car
As in
again?
you have an
Oh, wait,
insect
I don't
or
even
tripping
have a
crickets are
car,
keeping
dude.
you up, or you have nightmares about
Pain
them.
and suffering. Agreed. Doggies. Dead bird. Mayday.
Asleep, they can crawl into your mouth or your ears or your nose.
Do you sell guns?
You ever think, like, all
Welcome
the
to Red
world
Spot,
is
home
Are
of
there any
monster
scientists out there
chug.
listening
72
to
ounces
this?
of your favorite beverage for 89 cents.
in it.
Blah, blah. You need help or something?
That's like deep, man.
You hear anything about the new serial killer?
This isn't going to
Tastes
turn out to
like
be
combined
ironic,
pizza and
is it?
nachos
You're not
together
like a
and
serial
call them
killer, are you?
Piznachos?
I am, but not in that way.
I could go for some Piznachos
Always.
right now.
You should come out and see
You
my
know, they
band, the Bowl
voluntarily
of
eat
Cereal.
insects
We're
instead
playing
of
tomorrow
Heresy
night
is the
in
question.
auditorium.
Fire is the answer.
Man, we're going to ruin
So,
the
you never
place.
sleep at night. I assume you do sleep,
Yeah,
right?
the Vesuvius rocks.
And what
They don't let
exactly
me
do
in
you do?
anymore, but damn, the girls in there, dude.
That would explain why my
midget
nephew
smuggling
invested that 20 I sent him for his birthday on magic beans.
Hey, you know, you
It's
should
always good to know the
really
future of
ask
our
me about
country
the
is in good
special, you know?
hands, isn't it? Oh, boy.
Special?
I'm
Let's
glad
see
you
who
asked
else we
that, bro.
got.
Seeing as how you
Caller,
look
what do you
trustworthy
do
or
for a living?
something, I got
You
the
ever
special
think,
Okay,
to buy
and
some really
what do
expensive
you
burrito
do,
tots
Roger?
or maple juice.
Video
You get
game
free
and
weapon
So, have
of
you
your choice.
written any movies I might have seen?
Whoa, that's
Okay.
like deep, man.
The,
I see.
like,
So,
5
have you done
levels
other kinds
of talking is beginning to damage my brain. We have Lum Lum going, you ignorant slut. We have the radio going.
So,
We
if you
have me.
haven't
We
really
have
written
this
anything,
guy.
how can you call
And
yourself
we've
a
got a
writer?
dude in the
Because I
background.
once fixed my toilet.
My brain is fitting to explode.
Is there anyone in this city that doesn't call themselves a writer or actor
Oh,
or
hey.
director? Don't you think you're doing a disservice to those who actually make their living in
You
these
ever
art forms
think,
by
like, all the
deeming yourself
world
something
is
you're not or haven't
one
been trained
big
to do?
video game and we are all characters in it? Whoa, that's
Well,
like
wouldn't that make you a
deep,
critic?
man.
Let's see if anyone else agrees. Line 2. Are you ready for a menage a trois?
Sure thing, Deb.
And would you please state what you do for a living?
Colt
I'm a personal
Anaconda.
assistant for a producer at Parasite Studios.
Perfect.
I mean, if I could fucking use a pistol to save my life, I'd be interested. But I can't, and so I'm not. Now, back to looking for the ginger parakeets or whatever it was. Vesuvius. I'm pretty sure that's where Velvet Velour is. I mean, she's redhead, so ginger parakeets?
You ignorant slut.
Ben, what would the kindred think of the Blood Angels? They'd probably scream in fear and run the opposite direction, I'd imagine. And Boog, holy moly, 72 ounces for 89 cents just 20 years ago. This hurts a lot. Can you check your gas prices in the game? Ah. Well, that's quite something. Is that hair shampoo? Oh, hand moisturizer. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Hi there. You gonna... No, okay. Easy cash. Okay, yep. I know why that's there. There's Velvet, looking stunning as always. That's a fucking... That's a brilliant scene. She's just kind of hovering in the air. And this guy is just sitting there like, God damn, how did this happen? He looks confused. I feel like he's trying to avoid gazing into a horror hole. He probably thought this was a good idea, but the girl who's giving him this isn't even so much a lap dance anymore as the facial flush, really. And he realized that it's the filthiest thing he's ever seen. And right now, he's just trying to avoid his gaze, looking whatever it isn't, attempting to resist the smell, attempting not to gag violently to try and be polite, as he just hopes that his $5 lap dance or face smudge will end sooner rather than later. Poor bastard. Let me go, you little fuck. No! Right, we are stretching the YouTube's terms of service here a little bit, so we shouldn't hang around for too long. Any ginger parakeets in here? I was looking for ginger chickens or something. Are you a ginger chicken? No, I don't think so. I can talk to you. I don't know if I want to.
Hey there, handsome. My name is Misty. Can I interest you in a private dance? I've got something special in mind, just for you.
Misty, my childhood favorite. You've changed since I last saw you in Pokemon, but if you still have that special spray move, I guess. I've seen better bodies in a morgue. God, harsh. Something special in mind, huh? In danger of violating the TOS.
Great. Now all I need from you is $100, and then we can go back and get things started.
$100? Boy, this ain't cheap.
Okay. Now follow me back to the private rooms, and we can get a little more comfortable.
You better give me something for this game. I swear to God. If all you are like, oh, hey, here's some food, you can bite her now, I'm gonna be a bit upset. You said something special. I expect something magical to
Service
happen.
guarantees citizenship.
Yeah, gonna be a long night. There we are. Now, what would you like me to do? I just love a man who tells me what he wants and how he wants it.
You ignorant slut.
Okay, well, it is just eating. Right, well, I do have a very spicy secret to tell you, so come closer. Regretting my $100
Service guarantees
purchase right about
citizenship.
now. Low quality blood, kind of smells like the previous 15 guys who jizzed in her. That was the worst $100 I've spent in a while. It really just smells like... Oh, that seems like an optimistic picture. Crusty semen and a father's regret. That's pretty much it. A velvet, that's something
Look
else.
What just walked in. I can't imagine you'd get much of a rise out of Vesuvius, being what you are. Maybe I'll have more luck with you.
Hold on, is that the witch from Dathomir from Clone Wars? Am I imagining things? Am I imagining things? That is the witch from Dathomir, isn't it? I swear to... Anyways, proceeding with the seduction.
I was just thinking the same thing.
That is her! That is her, I swear! Well, I never found her particularly attractive, but this is an opportunity of a lifetime, so let's go with it.
Isn't this better? You and me alone, for just a little while. Away from jihad and the nonsense, and the dangers, just the two of us. I don't want to spoil the moment, but there's a reason I needed to speak to you alone.
That is so her, chat. That is so her.
Let's.
Let's just stare at her for a while longer, deep into her eyes. So, did you raise an army of the dead at some point in the previous while fighting droids on a green planet, perchance? Ring any bells?
The reason I asked you up here is because I and the rest of the Hollywood kindred have been under surveillance lately by hunters. I didn't want you to say anything that might draw attention.
Or wait, is it Ventru? Ventru? You know, the, Ventress. Ventress. Is it her? Is it fucking... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I need to.
That she's gone. Let me give you some advice.
That is so her. My God. All right, there you go, Ventress. Right. I've never really considered the thought of encountering Ventress in a seedy whorehouse, but here we are, and let's go with it.
Maybe not. I'm Velvet. Valor. But you can call me Vivi. I only let people I like call me that. Feel free to flaunt it. It's been months since I've seen anyone new in here. I was starting to take it personally. And who should finally walk in but a real celebrity? I've heard a lot about you. So, wouldn't you like to know about me?
I did not get out of bed this morning thinking that I'd be having a sexy talk with the Sarge Ventress, but I'm rolling with it. I don't mind it. It's by and large not the worst thing that has happened, so let's go with it.
Flatterer? No, I'm just a dancer. Keep it up and maybe I'll give you your own very private show. I can make your heart beat again.
That would be an achievement.
I'm like a book. All you have to do is run your finger down my spine and crack me open to see what I'm about. Hunters. Yes. They've been staking out Hollywood for several weeks. They've been in Ash's club, mine, a few others. I think they're whittling down their list of suspects. I'm a bit nervous. Until recently, I had one right under my nose. For a few weeks, one of them was working here at Vesuvius, keeping an eye on the clientele. I found a weapon in her locker and I fired her. She's still in Hollywood watching my club. And me.
I mean, I would imagine your fangs would be a giveaway.
Would you? I think it might be a little much to ask. You'd really be willing to do this for me? I won't lie. It's gonna be dangerous. But if you got rid of her, I'd be grateful. Very, very grateful.
Well, say no more. Where is she?
She works over at the sin bin now. Her hair's blonde. On top. Broken heart tattoo on the small of her back. Dances under the name Chastity. As if that wasn't a dead giveaway. I want you to understand. I don't want any innocents killed on my account. So if there are other dancers or patrons around, you'll have to lure them away from her. Do it as quietly as you can. No witnesses, please. And be careful using disciplines around the hunter.
Roger. Oh, hi. Hello. I wasn't aware we had an audience. Good evening. Don't mind any of that talk about hunters or vampires, by the way. That's, kinky roleplay. Yes. Bye. Gentlemen, ladies. At least this place has, bathrooms for both. That's nice. Boog, casual nudity, low prices, game hits like a truck. Doesn't it just? Right, the sin bin. I still haven't found these pink fucking... Ooh. These pink goddamn flamingos or whatever they were talking about. The sin bin, I presume? The sin bin, indeed. Alright, well, it is indeed not far away, so sin bin it is, I guess. Still, to be fair, Arch, the fact that women in this game don't have jaws that could break boulders are borderline against YouTube TOS to begin with. It is. Pixelated tittage. Spooky sale, $65.99 until Halloween. Wow, $65 for a porn video. That seems excessive. Doggy! You walk into the pawn shop and what is there? Right in your line of sight, Doggy's magazine, with a rather perturbed looking hound on the front cover. And there's a white woman smiling up at it. Like, right in the eye line, like, oh my god, doggies! Yay! Why is it always like this? Hello there, sir. I'd like 7 copies of Doggies, please.
Hey, you slick. The name's Flynn. I'm the proprietor of this here establishment. Anything you want, you can get at the sin bin. Depraved ain't a 4-letter word here. You know what I'm talking about?
Alright. You got a girl who works there with a broken heart tattoo on her back.
Yeah. Chastity. She works downstairs in the booth. But if you're looking for someone to, pull your cork, I got better girls than her. She ain't exactly adventuresome. Know what I'm talking about?
I do, and your eyeball is, like, right there, occasionally glitching through your eyelid. There you go. There you are, yeah. You should probably get that looked into. I think that's probably really fucking unhealthy. Jesus. It's like you've got a little bug living in your eye socket there, sir. Anyways, yes, chastity.
All right, it's your $1. But if you want a private show, you're gonna have to wait until the booth customers clear out. The girls don't come out for one-on-one action until then.
Well, thank you. Is that is that like a Christ poster? Christ Fest at the Sin Bin. What the fuck is that? Holy shit! I thought that was a graphical glitch for a second, but no. My God, you could kill someone with that. Right. Dirty dog. Oh, god damn it. Stop it with the dogs already. Holy shit. Stop it with the dogs. Oh, nothing in there. Sensible chuckle. Nino. Okay. Thank you. That was a bit close. Peep shows. TV/XY. Fancy watch. Thank you. Backs. Playful Rabbit. Hacky Lens Simulated Compilation 7. Lukewarm Passion Theatre The Minister's Wife. Video Erotica for Couples. Uh-huh.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Beastmaster Production, the finest in fresh-faced, feathered, and furry frolicking. Holy shit. National Anthropomorphic Explorer, in search of the wild Madagascar tree chode. Lady Chatterley's Woofer. Big Game Humper 4, Furbound. Global Goose Chase 19, the wet hot waterfall of the Nile. Ruby Ruin rhymes with Rotterspucked and Yeti Felcher. Oh, that last one there immediately brought my imagination to the fore again, as I have a vivid picture in my head now of a giant furry white yeti and a dude. You're just eating the stuff out of it as it farts in its face. Yeah, no. J-Pron, the 2004 Enema Master, When Tentacles Meet Orifice. I don't think any of this is necessarily particularly valuable to my quest. Status? Window 1 malfunctioning, override unavailable, events operational, parts and all for window 1. Lockdown. Ah, it's to get the people out of there so as the girls will come out for their one-on-one action. Okay. It's like, God damn it, I paid good money for this. Right, well, that was fixed. Log files. Chastity. A total $120. Okay. Is that high? No, apparently. 2 customers. Damn, $550. Wow. 100, 250, 250, 150. The whores over here be expensive, yo. My God. Donkey show. Fair enough. I would probably charge extra for a donkey show myself as well, so that's fair. Dirty dog. Oh God. Quotation marks? Big John Farm. John's finally left the acting side and has begun to produce films. As expected, he's sticking to the farm stuff. He said to contact him. That guy needs help. I have no doubt. Okay, well. Jesus, $1,000 fucking bucks on that. The real Zondax, will she show you her specialty Staryu? Orzavar, probably. The DCV Titan, I think that's the point of his hair. Do protect from being taken from behind. That's true. It is a spiky little thing that would, you know, if he bucks up back against you, he could probably stab you with that pretty violently. I don't know how I'm lockpicking this thing, but... Oh, come on. I must have enough lockpicking for that now. I want the cash. There's like $2,000 in here. 150. Oh. Fuck, that barely recoups the cost of that terrible chick I ate.
You ignorant slut.
She is an ignorant slut, that's true. Chastity, I take it. Hi, you're really inhaling that thing, aren't you? Am I not supposed to be here? Ah. There's one guy, okay. I need to get rid of that one guy. Pencil log. All champagne room transactions include tips, report, peep show revenue under PS. Sinner. I mean... So, how do we get our last gentleman to come out, I wonder? How do we persuade him to leave? Oh, has he? Did he fuck off? He did. Okay, well, I guess we're... I guess that means she comes out now, or...
Yeah, what are you looking for, honey?
I want you to leave, filthy prostitute.
Oh, okay. I'll just go back into the pleasure palace.
If that's what the kids call it these days, then yes, you go back into your pleasure palace. Now then, you and me, Chastity. Somehow I think that you're going to have problems with what I'm about to do to you, so... let's load up presence and fortitude, shall we?
Hey!
Ow! Bit aggressive, don't you think? Jesus, I haven't even done anything yet. I was going to talk to you. Please, I'm really hungry right now. Well, this ain't working. Right, I don't think she's edible. Please don't do the weird little roly thing. The roly-poly thing's bad for me. Makes me miss. Right, that was sudden and aggressive and cost me all of my blood. Thanks, whore. Sword. May I have the sword, please? Well, technically I already have a sword, so I guess not. Right. Don't mind the noise, please. Actually, hello. I told that other whore to go wait for me somewhere. Yoo-hoo. Snack! Hi there. Don't look too closely, thank you. Ah. Delectable. Tastes just like disappointment and nicotine. You've got a bit of a mess to clean up there. Well, that finishes that quest. Back up to Velvet Velour and her audience.
Look who's back.
What was it? Ventress, yes. Hello, Ventress.
Please, call me Vivi. If we'd never taken the paths we did in life, could we have grown fond of each other? A shame you had to take her life. But you've saved mine, and I won't forget that.
A surprisingly innocent soul, isn't she?
Yes. But through this ordeal, I've gained an enticing new ally. And I'm beginning to think it was fate. You're just saying what I want to hear. Don't stop.
Well, unfortunately, I didn't get any personal lap dances, nor can I enter the jacuzzi, which upsets me a little bit. The floor quite literally is magma. I may not step on it. This upsets me.
Poor David Hatter.
Huh?
David Hatter's an aspiring screenwriter and hotel manager. He comes in more often than he would admit. Several years now. Poor dear just can't get a break. I overheard him talking about his new screenplay with one of my girls. It was about secret societies and creatures that found themselves dealing with inner beasts and persecution by elder monsters. Sound reminiscent of something to you?
A little, yes. Share Bear's movie? You've already moved about the Bush administration. To be fair, that does sound a little bit fitting.
Yes. The details of his story were too insightful to be coincidental. I think someone's working with David, a kindred who doesn't realize the consequences of their actions. Do you know what the penalty for revealing ourselves to Kine is?
Death, I'm presuming? Probably via wooden spike to the ass? Which, and incidentally, if you're wondering, Chad, yes, wooden spike to the ass is actually an execution method that was practiced in the Middle Ages. What you do is, you would take the presumably, hopefully innocent person, you would bind him to a plank or a flat surface or a large stick so that he could kind of hug around it, right? And then you would guide a very large wooden pole, the girth of which depended upon the severity of his crimes, up until his anus, right? And then, once you had gotten just the tip inside of his butthole, the big boys of the village would take turns using a mallet to drive this stake deeper into his arse, one hit at a time, until eventually it emerged through the mouth hole. So yes, that is a way of killing somebody. Just saying.
Death. I'm afraid poor David's big break. The screenplay he's worked so hard on must be destroyed, and his less-than-silent partner must be executed. I know David too well. I'm very fond of David, and I'm too close to do what needs to be done. No! I don't think Hatter knows his collaborator is kindred. You'll have to take David's screenplay, and somehow you'll have to coax the name of his source out of him. Once you found out who, kill the traitor. But do not touch David.
Okay.
David works at the Lucky Star Motel. He's very passionate about his writing. He loves to talk about his craft. I'm sure he'll talk about his screenplay. It may take some persuasion to get him to give up his collaborator's name, however. After this is over, I promise you'll have my complete attention.
You know, for a relative speaking pacifist, she sure has got me dropping a lot of bodies in her name, doesn't she? That's clearly one of those female things again. It's like, no, I don't want you to kill anyone, unless you really want to kill somebody, in which case I've got some candidates for you. Please, sir, I just want to leave the whorehouse. I wish to abscond. Sir, well. Move.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Serana Arch needs to go down to Big John's farm for his little ponies. Oh, his ponies. But what if I don't want his ponies? What if his ponies disturb and disgust me? What then? That's Elder Commander 78. This is why I told you not to talk to him. You can fail. But I don't want to do that. I'm still looking for these canaries that we were supposed to be finding. Chickens or whatever. Is that a chicken? Nah, it's not a chicken. Because I kind of wanted to get back to doing that whole, like, videotape quest. Plus, I'm hungry again. I swear to Jesus, this game does get you hungry awfully quickly. And frequently. Hey there! We've got a screenplay to discuss, you and I.
Night eating you? A good writer always does in this town. Hey, you in the business? Because, man, I got tons of ideas for movies. In fact, I should give you one of my completed screenplays. This one's still a work in progress.
I know a few people interested in making vampire pics.
You do? Man, that's fantastic. I can give you my screenplay if you promise to keep it safe.
Oh, absolutely.
I really can't talk about it. He likes his privacy.
You will tell me.
His name? He just... Man, he goes by Julius. That's all I know. I'm supposed to meet him tonight. He's just a weird beach bum under the Santa Monica Pier. Man, why are you doing this to me?
Ah, the Thin Bloods, of course. I'm sorry, David. Let me try that again, but let me have a quick snack first. I seem to be feeling a little bit hungry. I'm sorry. There we go. Right. David, let's try this again, you and I.
A good writer always... You do? I really can't... His name?
That's a very well-timed frenzy. What was the sneaky on this again? Security 8. What have I got? I've got lockpicking 6 now. So I could get through that with blood buff. I'm not sure this is worth it, but... Oh, wait. This... Oh, it only boosts me by 1, doesn't it? Ah, well, fine. Never mind. I mean, there's gotta be something pretty good behind those doors that require 8 lockpicking, right? Right, the word ginger swans. I mean, maybe Isaac knows something about a ginger swan, maybe? Fuck knows. That's a very tall tower.
You made good time. Hand me the item.
He didn't have it.
Did he at least make a good excuse?
He muttered something about a ginger swan.
Ginger swan. Swan. Not an animal. A name. Brings back a lot of memories. 70 years ago, wasn't a man in this city that wouldn't have given up his family, career, or anything else.
You ignorant slut.
Where do I find her?
That depends. You believe in an afterlife? Ginger Swan's been dead since the 50s. 20 years after, there were still grown men weeping at her grave. I don't know how she's relevant, but I have faith you will figure it out.
Alright, well, there's a graveyard nearby. Ginger Swan. I thought about something, and then I forgot about it again. Neo, to find the tape, go to the cemetery and look for Ginger Swan's graves. Oh, well. There you go. Off to the cemetery we go. I had a thought that occurred to me and then fell directly out of my head again. Maybe it's Velvet Velour, actually, who's Ginger Swan. But just... What the fuck was that? Chat, you saw that. You saw that, right? This game, the bugs almost make it better. Alright, how do I get in here then? Ah, that's how I get in here. What a lovely little place. Excuse me? Did you just groan at me, video game? In a cemetery of all places? Chad. He's dead now. I'm sorry, Chad, but, Chad's just dead.
Oh, there, Slick. Might want to think about knocking next time I damn near blew your head off. Thought you might be a zombie.
Zombie?
Who else would be waltzing in here in the middle of the night? Name's Romero. I'm the caretaker here. Well, that is, I don't exactly keep people from getting in, although that is part of my job. No, you see, I'm here to make sure nothing gets out. See, it's like this. Every night around this time for the past, several months now, the dead have been getting up with an itch to stroll down Hollywood Boulevard. Nobody knows why, but they're working on it. Till they figured out they needed a volunteer to patch the problem, and I stepped forward. Problem temporarily solved, the Baron's happy, I get to shoot zombies, and guarantee I get my blood for another month. I've carved out a nice niche here.
Okay. Why not? It's an opportunity, I guess.
You're telling me. As far as I know, I'm the only person around Hollywood who considers marksmanship an art. A lot of the stiffs around here used to be asshole celebrities, too. Bonus. I love my job, what can I say? By the way, hey, you wouldn't be interested in watching the place while I go handle some business, would you? I'm not supposed to leave, or it might end up in a zombie holocaust or something. Like one time these goths snuck in. Ooh, wasn't pretty.
I remember this quest. I remember this quest being extraordinarily buggy and basically being unplayable.
Well,
so I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, hey. Oh, ammo full. I remember this quest being basically unplayable. Unless you had like max level celerity or something. So I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Is this Ginger Swan's mausoleum? Certainly is big enough. And it is open too. So, any Ginger Swans in here? Perchance? How should one find one Ginger Swan in so many alcoves? Oh, boats. Horror tape. A battered video cassette.
You
this
ignorant
labeling
slut.
is cheap and worn. You can barely make out Devil Spawn Flesh Feast and the logo, which looks somewhat like DMP. Pierce's tape has changed hands more than a few times. All right. Mr. Personality, do it! Followers of the Apocalypse playthrough. No. I'm pretty sure I literally cannot do it because I'm not fast enough. Because I think it's like you need to guard multiple gates, if I remember correctly. And if any of the gates get bashed down, you lose. And so you have to move like super duper fast from like that gate to that gate, I think. And I don't have celerity. I can kill the zombies, but I don't stand a chance of moving fast enough. That being le problema. You've discovered the tape Isaac's been looking for, hidden in Gingerswall's tombs, extremely worn and only discernible marketing says Devil's Spawn, Flesh Feast, and DMP. Bring the tape back to Isaac. I suppose I shall. But first,
need a ride.
Far more pressing matter of Velvet Velour's side quest. I'm not keeping Assad Ventress waiting just for a delivery quest about a tape. Jesus, no, of course not. That would be silly. Alright, I had another quest here too. At a junkyard or something. One of the beautiful things about this game, by the way, is that it constantly has you doing something. You are, like, in many mod, like, okay. I was having this thing recently, but I was playing another one of... You filthy scoundrel cumsucker. I knew you were a bad guy the moment I saw you.
What did you want?
Your mother should have swallowed you at birth, you filthy vermin.
No. Please, I don't know. I didn't mean to. I don't understand what I am. I didn't know.
Well, that's too bad, because now you're gonna have to die.
I'm so sorry. Please, I'll never do it again.
The punishment for talking is death.
No. Oh, God. Please, find your heart. Please, find your heart.
I'd rather find yours, and you're making this very difficult. Stop it.
You could let me go. I promise. I would leave Los Angeles. I swear.
Why would I want your life to get better? No.
Oh, God. No.
Julius, come back here. If you run a little faster, Julius, you might live. Hold on. Julius, run, Julius. Flee, Julius. Run for your life. Oh, don't just sit there. That's no fun. There you go. This is way more entertaining. In case you're wondering, yes, I do have to work on my pistol skills just a little bit. Ah, there we go. I was kind of hoping he'd suffer longer, but it is what it is. So, is the pier open again? I remember you! Do you work? Oh, you don't? Oh, I probably shouldn't go over here because that quest thingy. Let me see. There might just be nothing over here. Yeah, more or less. We have cleansed the town of its thin blood population, chat. We have made a enormous service to the vampire society, and thus deserved our place in vampire heaven later on. Still open? No, of course not. That would be too easy. Now we gotta find the junkyard. But yes, what I was talking about. I was playing a different RPG the other day, and I was just like, I just cannot get into this. I don't find it fun or interesting or intriguing. I don't really care about the quest or the story or the characters or anything. I just don't care. And I was wondering, like, oh, maybe I'm just too old for this shit. Maybe I just can't play, like, single-player RPGs anymore. Maybe I've become too much of a, like, I don't know, fucking... What's the word? The adrenaline hit-dependent junkie in my old age? Like, I just can't play games with a story. I gotta play an online first-person shooters that I can grind skills away at or something. That's the only thing I can do. But then I play this game, I'm like, I am loving this. This is great. The game always has something for you to do constantly. You're always walking, you're always on a search for something, you're always doing a quest, you're always getting rewarded, you're killing stuff, you're fighting at the same time. Like, it's not that I don't like RPGs, it's that RPGs have become kind of fucking shit since then. That's what's happened. Stolen artifact. That is true. That was stolen.
Good evening to you.
I think I'm looking for...
Hey, how you doing?
To suck on something else than a sick... Sorry. I don't want to do that. Why am I here? Wasn't I looking for like a dude here? Like, it was the monster dude. Wait. No, it was something else, wasn't it? The salvage yard. Yes, Brother Salvage. That was what I was looking for. Then again, I am kind of hungry.
Hey,
hey! Would you like to suck on something else?
You got it.
You got it. It's just... Hey, you wanna suck on something a little bit different? It's like, you got it, brother. Like, is this how gay people hit on each other? It's like, hey, you wanna suck on something? It's like, you got it. Is that how it is? Just no games, no seduction, no like, I love you forever, baby. It's like, hey, I have a penis. Would you like to suck on it? Is that how it is for gay people? Damn, I'm beginning to understand the whole gay cruise thing that they seem so into. Aha. Well, that's... entirely normal at this point in time. Fuck it. Yeah, no, I've seen that shit before. Okay, so there's a vampire. But is it the vampire who killed the other vampire? That is the question.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Doggos! Hi! You look a little buggy. Just a little buggy. Just a little buggy wuggy. Hi. Wow, your face. Your tiny, beady brown eyes. Jesus. Oh, little huggy wuggy doggy. Oh, I don't know about you. I don't know about you. I don't know, you look less huggy-wuggy. Goodbye, little doggies. You have fun back there. Ow! Jesus! It's a bit sudden, don't you think? Did you see that little doggy-wuggy? Did you see what he was mean to me? Okay, you are... Wait.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Can't actually unlock that. So, Jesus! Well, he seems upset. Ben, what about Kindred? Thoughts on Sanguinius? They'd probably be scared shitless of him too, honestly. They'd probably consider him an antediluvian or something. And with Acumen for 20, modern day trans and gay are just a fad.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Maybe. Fun little fact. I was doing a big little research piece on the potential negative effects of pornography, because with the whole little Guna gate going on, I wanted to do a why we shouldn't censor porn video. And it's finished. I just need to edit it and all of that good stuff now. But one of the things I discovered was that... God damn it. Was that the whole trans fad thing, we've actually got a previous example of this in history. In Weimar, Germany... In Weimar, Germany. See, in Weimar, Germany, they had a lot of cocaine, a lot of alcohol, a lot of drugs, a lot of everything, really, and a lot of gay orgy clubs and worse things. And along with the increasing crazy over-the-top sexual liberation, quote-unquote, also came the world's first trans healthcare, as there was a doctor in Germany who started doing gender-affirming surgeries in the middle of a hedonistic fetishist society. Yes. It does lend a certain amount of credence to the idea that this is all just basically a fetish thing, doesn't it? How do I... Ow! Get past here, then. I think I just cut myself on the car roof. Is this gonna burn me? No? No. Good. So, you know, you could just come quietly.
You ignorant slut.
We don't need to do all this whole song and dance here.
No! Back off, vampire! Stay the fuck back! I did nothing to you!
Didn't you? Tell me why you killed those other people.
What the hell do you care? I don't give a damn if you understand.
That may be true, but I have a quest log that sent me here, so you gotta explain to me.
Why? So you can pass judgment on me? So you can decide if those murderers deserve to be gutted? You'll never know how it feels, never!
You broke the masquerade. Yeah, that's a good enough justification.
You think your bullshit vampire rules mean a goddamn thing to me? Nothing matters to me.
Huh.
My family, my children were butchered by small-time criminals just looking to rob a house, steal a car, take whatever. No sense to any of it. No plan, no ransom, just kill them because why? Because they were there, in the way? Not one of them paid. My whole family dead, my life gone. I'm supposed to let that happen?
He is the Vampire Punisher.
Revenge, justice, whatever you want to call it. All I thought about is taking these evil animals, ripping them to shreds and licking their blood from my claws. I don't know. Butchering those bastards was the first time I felt anything since my family was torn from me. I'm sure there are others out there whose crimes have gone unpunished.
I think he's gone a little cray-cray.
I can't turn my back on the evil in this world.
You're no judge, but it's time to meet your executioner. That is a good line. Oh, hi there. Oh, that is not the weapon I would like to use in this situation. Serial killer. Yep, that sounds like it. Haha, bitch! Like, I'm a really powerful vampire. I can kill, like, ow, 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 ow. Don't put me in the fire. Ow. Whew. Well, that complicates things. Need blood. Indeed I do. Damage race. Damage race. Damage race. Uh-oh, my buffs are wearing off. Kill, 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 kill. Die, bitch, die. Die, bitch, die. Die. There we go. Right. If it weren't for the fact that I decided to step into the fire and burn myself senseless, that would have been a lot easier. Very, very hungry now. Very, very, very hungry now. But this guy, you know, he got a little bit too much power. He's like, oh my god, I'm like a super duper ooper vampire. I can do anything now. Well, yes, sort of, but there are other, even more super duper pooper vampires out there, like me, for example, with my ability to basically make myself immune to fucking damage. You, food, Bully, now.
Stop.
No. Now come here. Don't mind the smell of burning flesh, by the way. It's part of my cologne. More. Hey, I remember you. I hope you're not empty. Daddy's here to get a little more sugar.
Wanna come play with me?
God. The lines. Ah, there we go. Right, my face is still mostly on fire, and I'm scorched at 90% of my body, but at least my blood's back, so that's nice. Back to Hollywood it is then.
Hop in.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Hexies, you're saying the wrong side won World War II. Well, to be fair, the Germans had already solved their Weimar Republic problem already, so it's not that bad. Now, I'm kind of curious as to what exactly is on this VHS disc, though. Cassette? They were cassettes, weren't they? VHS cassette. He was outside of this building.
Heresy's the
Ooh, I
question.
can go inside
Fire is the answer.
Keanu Reeves would do a decent Alucard, actually. Bar of some sort? Stop that. Don't just randomly wave your arms at me. No, stop it. Fucking weirdos. You look extraordinarily suspicious, sir. You wouldn't happen to be a hunter, would you? Is that a stake in your build there? Yeah, I am in danger, Teehee.
Service guarantees
Do I know you?
citizenship.
I don't know, maybe if I saw the top of your head off, huh?
Oh, you're the type of man every woman wants. To get hit by a train.
It's a bit cruel. God, why are all the women so goddamn mean to me all the time? I don't understand it. I'm perfectly convivial most of the time. That is an interesting brazier. Alright, well, whatever it is in here. Hello.
Sun's gone down. Never mind. Why don't you ask everyone else in the world? They'd know. Ash, there. Go tell your friends so they don't bug me.
Who?
I bet. Sun's gone down. Never mind. Me neither. What's the catch? To say yes would be an understatement. What do you care anyway? I could just do it. Just walk out of here and do a legend. Maybe I live, maybe I don't. What's the difference?
Your voice recording level is even lower than the
You ignorant
others.
slut.
You didn't see them? Hunters in front, back, inside my club. I try to leave, they'll move on. So I had to ask myself, if I go out there, am I prepared to die? How many could I take out before the killing stroke, huh? 2? 3? I could just walk out there right now, blaze of glory, the end. And you know what? Knowing that, it doesn't bother me. And I guess the only reason I haven't walked out yet is because I'm trying to figure out why it doesn't bother me. Look, did Isaac send you?
No?
What the hell, then, would be your motivation to help me?
It's the only options I'm getting, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Money? Celebrity? Power?
In this town, nobody's really your friend unless you can do something for them. And after all of this, I won't be able to. If you're talking about cash, I can do that.
Money works?
Fine, I've got drawers of the stuff. My life's so goddamn easy because of it. So, how do you get me out of here to cash?
Sewers?
Sure about that? I don't know that you even out the odds a whole lot, but just maybe we'll make it out alive. Are you ready right now? If I make it past the hunters, I'm getting the hell out of town. Let's head into the sewers.
I don't think I'm really in the best state to engage in a fight with vampire hunters right now, seeing as half of my health bar is bright yellow, but here we are, the magical mystery of life. So, the question of date, what do you think it'd be like to drink Dev's blood? Like orally ingesting a... marshmallow? Maybe? Hexy, which German solved the Weimar Republic issue? That, incidentally, is why nobody ever talks about the Weimar Republic issue. Because the Germans who solved it were the ones with the armbands. Yeah, they solved it, and they solved it very well as... Ow! Mother. Jesus. I swear, all of you motherfuckers. That is actually the reason why nobody ever talks about Weimar Germany, because if you talk about Weimar Germany, most people today would be utterly fucking disgusted, and will start wondering if the Nazis didn't have a point or two. And ironically, you know, remember those book burning things? You know, the Nazis burning books? Guess what books they were... Did you just roar at me? Guess what books they were burning? Yeah, a lot of them came from the so-called Institute of Sexology, which was a rather interesting... Oh, hi there. Which was a rather interesting organization, which released various scientific, quote-unquote, treatises on perversions, basically. They were largely making the argument that every man should be just an enormous whore and should fuck anything and everything that moves, and that women should do pretty much the same, but of course in the reverse. Get fucked by anything and everything that moves. Right, you stand still whilst I eat your buddy here. Ah, delectable. Delicious, even. Big, bald guy blood. My favorite. The whole meme of someday they suddenly voted for Hitler looks a lot worse when you learn about Weimar Germany, believe me. Now, the Nazis did have a whole heck of a lot of other problems associated with them, mind you. As the thing is, nothing comes out of nothing, you know? Nothing is just created out of nothing. The communists weren't created for no reason. The Nazis weren't created for no reason. Weimar Germany wasn't created for no reason. All of these various things had motivating factors for why they... hiccups... became the things they became. For the Germans, for the Nazis more correctly, for example, their reason for being ultra-Puritan, hardcore anti-drug, like very racial purity and stuff, etc., was largely because they arrived in a society that was just drowning in drugs. Hi there. And we're not just talking like alcohol here. We're talking opium, we're talking cocaine, we're talking the earliest form of methamphetamine, etc. It was ridiculous. One of the movie stars at the time, whose name escapes me right now, but basically, she started every morning by dipping rose petals in arsenic. Then she would eat the rose petals until she felt a gentle buzz, and then she would chase that down with a bit of alcohol and a bit of cocaine to give herself, you know, a pleasant sleep. It was a special society, to put it mildly. And that was just like the drug abuse, the substance abuse, more correctly. Not even... Damn, that's a long... Okay, I'm gonna go in that place first. Not even beginning on the moral degeneracy. This was a place where child prostitutes weren't uncommon. They weren't like something like you see on the street and you're like, oh my god, that's terrifying. Instead it was like, oh yes, a child whore. What else is new? What about the toothless hag down on the Kurfürstendamm? There was an interesting book where a part of the book read that Berlin was the only place in the world where you could enjoy... we are really pushing the YouTube TOS here. I'm not sure I want to say this. I think I'm gonna err on the side of safety. Let's just say that describing the acts that were commonplace and available for the equivalent of $1 in Germany at the time would probably get me kicked off YouTube, okay? It was a pretty terrible society. You really would think the vampire hunters would come equipped with a bit more in the way of specialized weaponry. You know, they've just got pistols, shotguns, swords. I mean, the sword is something. The sword does more damage to me than the 38, but, honestly, most of their weaponry is not particularly dangerous, although the shotgun is sort of kind of nasty. At the very least, you'd think they'd be wearing armor. I mean, if I was going vampire hunting, I would be wearing fucking, you know, that shark skin chainmail stuff. Ow. Have you ever seen that? The shark skin chainmail. It's like super chainmail. Like a ridiculously tough chainmail, virtually impenetrable, both from slashing and piercing. It's really cool stuff. Or, what's that other thing? Dragon scales? The bulletproof vests that were too expensive for the US Army, so they decided to turn it down. That shit, too, is impressive. Come back here, bald boy. I saw some firing tests with that shit where they basically they shot it with like an assault rifle, point blank range, full magazine, didn't do dick. I mean, not a single penetration after 30 rounds of rapid fire, point blank range. Even the ballistic model behind wasn't even bruised, like Jesus. Our protection has come a very long way. This appears to be a dead end. Can I? I can! Oh. Come on, fuckers. Ow. Not to mention, if I was going out hunting vampires, I'd probably pump myself. Uh-oh.
Here, this is for your troubles. You know, I only lived in Hollywood for 10 years. I wonder how long I'll be on here after I go.
I can't even hear you. Thanks.
It was as far as I could fly.
Service guarantees citizenship.
3 experience points and $500. That's a pretty good reward for a little bit of simple hack and slash. I wish I had gotten to eat that last guy, though, but... oh well. Animate Acumen, college seminars told the women you aren't to be trusted, and that you will assault them. That is true, that was the thing that happened. And Alfarius, so Arch, you saying the dev character in Vampire Campaign was a historically accurate German child? Oh yes. Oh fucking yes. He unironically could make that argument, yes. Like, at some point, Google degeneracies of the Weimar Republic. You will be disappointed and disturbed with yourself. To quite an extent, believe me. It's something. I should finish Velvet Velour's quest. Can you join the Vampire Hunters? I don't think so. I suspect the Vampire Hunters would have a very hard time trusting me, honestly. Very hard time trusting me. Hey bro, I want to be a vampire hunter just like you. Take me to your secret hideout. Like, no. Ventress! Show me your lightsaber, now! I demand to see your lightsaber.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Couldn't stay away, could you? Mm-hmm. Oh, I suppose I should just tear it up. But I can't. I can't rip up the product of that man's soul. Here, would you tear it up for me?
Her entire being is like, oh, I couldn't do that. Like, she's very sensitive, and at the same time, she doesn't actually have a problem with it happening. She just has a problem with her doing it. It's like, murder isn't a problem necessarily. It's that she doesn't want to feel the spine snap, you know? A bit of a manipulative bitch, aren't you?
Thanks. Are they? I mean, did you?
He's dead.
It must have been difficult. But...
Oh no, it was pretty funny, actually.
Knowing if you hadn't, someone else would have had to. I do appreciate your help. A lot.
Would you like me to tell you about the part where I chased him down the pier, shooting him repeatedly with a Colt, with a Colt 38 in his house? That was fun. He screamed a lot. How much do you appreciate it? Eyebrow wiggles.
Can't you tell? I simply adore you. You're so sweet to me. The way
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
You never come in here. Oh, why can't they all be like you? The world can be so beautiful. Here, take this. A reminder of the beautiful girl whose heart you stole.
A photo. Thanks. I've committed double homicide for a photo. Appreciative. But, I do want to see your lightsaber, though. Come on.
Maybe I'll give you your own very private show.
Yes, lightsabers, now. That is a very interesting achievement screen. Lightsabers!
This is gonna be interesting.
He looks fucking terrified. That's sitting position 2.
Before him beg to serve all please on your back or knees. No forgiveness.
I mean, hey, by 2004 standards, this was pretty spicy, I suppose. Hey, you know, by today's standards, this is pretty spicy, I guess. I still look terrified. My blood is going up. Nice. Well, and there we are. And yes, I know the sounds are louder than the dialogue. I know. I wish I could fix it. I wish, but I literally can't. Here, let me show you the options screen for this game. This is the audio options. It's volume. That's it. It's just volume. There's no background noise, there's no dialogue volume, it's just volume. Welcome to the 2000s. I wish I could. I too would like to increase the dialogue sound. I too wish. I dearly do, but if I do, I'll only be blowing your head out whenever something else happens. Ben, for vampire hunting, what about Stalker, Exoskeleton, and AA-12 assault shotgun with Magnum buckshot and 10mm auto pistol as backup? You know, I would be using that dragon shot, the shotgun shells, the dragon shot shells, which fire like phosphorus rounds, like white phosphorus, like goddamn napalm stuff. It looks horrific. That would kill a vampire. That would kill a vampire muy dead. Especially if you've got an automatic shotgun. I remember Norse, there is a mod where you play as a hunter, though can't remember the name of it. Also, can't remember if you become a vamp or stay hunter throughout the mod. I brought your smut tape, sir.
Don't have it, do you? I didn't doubt you'd find this, and I apologize if I was overly imperious before. A reflex action. I get a lot of young blood in here forgetting their place. I'll assist you as reasonably as I can with your task. But first, this tape. I'm in a hurry to find out what's behind all the hype, so get comfortable. I do have a feeling that whatever's here may be of use to both of us.
Okay, yeah, this is a rather spicy porn tape, I'll grant you. Okie dokie then. Right, somebody's got quite the fetish.
It's more disturbing than I was led to believe. You can understand my concern now, can't you?
Yeah, that was, something. I take it this is not a usual happenstance in Vampire Society?
It just so happens that around the time this snuff film started circulating, the Nosferatu disappeared. I tried to elicit their help in tracking down the source, and for the first time in all these years, I was dismayed by their absence.
I just want to point out, holy shit. In this video game, you get sent on a quest chain to hunt down a snuff film. A monster rape snuff film as well. Holy fuck. They really did not pull any punches back in the day, did they?
I assume it does. It's awfully coincidental otherwise. And those creatures. I don't know how many professional FX houses could pull those off. There's a problem, though, in that the film's incomplete. The first half is damaged. We need a complete copy.
Do we?
Behind the spit-shine gloss of the Hollywood Dream Factory, there's another city churning out a vile byproduct for the furtive consumption of a debauched audience. I have no doubt the film's found its way to another smut peddler. I'd ask around.
Right. Excuse me whilst I go looking for more porn, I guess. Become a vampire, they said. See the world, or Hollywood, they said. Think of all of the magical, mystical adventures you'll have as a vampire. Yes. Find porn. Where does one begin looking for a smut peddler? Smut peddlers in Hollywood. Right. Let's see if I can find a dude with a ginormous, coat, I guess? Hey, hobo, do you know where I can find some porn? No? Have you seen any porn peddlers around here? No? Maybe? Possibly? What about you? Ah, whores.
Hey, baby. Looking for a date?
No, I'm looking for porn. Do you have any? No, that damn it. Yeah, I figured the streetwalkers might be, you know, hooked into that scene, but apparently not. Ah, you look sus. No. You know, if somebody knows about smut in this town, it probably is our old spiky-haired friend here.
What can I do for you, Slick?
Here's some of your stuff. Show me what you got. Baton pill bottle. None of that is very useful, no. Would you like a gold ring? Yes, yes, you would. Here you go. Would you like your fancy watch back? You would. Nice. Normal watches? Yep. Silver rings? Cool. Fancy ring. Morphine bottles. $335? Really? I may be delivering a memento of moi to Haven Computer, but this should tidy you over for now. $335. I was selling this motherfucker gold rings, and he's like, $30. What do you have there? Oh, just a picture of a slag I picked up from the local
ignorant
whorehouse.
slut.
Oh, $300. You don't get out much, do you?
What can I do for you, Slick?
Now, about the porn tapes.
Yeah? What do you want to know?
Death Mass Production.
Those guys? Yeah, I heard of them. Why do you want to know?
Now, a tape they made, trying to find out if it's real.
A tape? You mean the tape? You've got a copy of it? Have you seen it?
That's right. What of it?
Look, man, get the hell out of here, all right? I don't want any part of that scene. I hear people seeing that tape ain't been coming home for dinner. I don't deal in that kind of stuff anyway, so just take it somewhere else.
Huh. Look, Flynn, I need to find them. You're gonna tell me where.
Forget it, man. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Huh? What? Who are they? Seriously, get the hell out of here.
Flynn, you will tell me.
Okay. Look, all I know is that a guy calls on the payphone down the street every once in a while. He'll say something like, the moon is a terrible mistress, or some creepy shit like that. And then all you have to say is, who walks the night with demons of dread. Supposedly you'll be told where to meet the guy to pick up product. I don't know for sure. I never tried it. It scared the shit out of me.
That is an unusual way to obtain your pornography, it's true.
Hey, wait. Look, you might as well know this. Word on the street is that they didn't even make the video. They're just distributing it. No one even knows where it comes from. I'm telling you, man, whatever you're in, get out of it now.
Petty Planeter Missionary. Arch, open and close doors really fast at the Lucky Star Hotel. It's worth it. Opening and close the same room door works. Okay. Friggin' chicken. Friggin' chicken. The friggingest chicken donuts you ever eaten. Donuts? Chicken donuts? What, just any door? Wasn't one of these open? Have I been made to do something stupid for no reason? What am I doing? What am I doing? Why? I don't understand, chat. I don't understand. Oh, hi there. Ah. That was
Heresy's
indeed
the
worth it,
question.
yes.
Fire is the answer.
Well, that seems like a masquerade violation. Many, many years later, someone would discover the dancing werewolf model and make loads and loads of MMD porn out of it. Huh. Thank you, Petty Plant Missionary. Paypone, Papone. Petrochems polymers. Payphone, payphone, payphone. Payphone? Payphone. Down the street at a red spot. Ah. That one, I wager. Yes. Right. Well, we're gonna have a shorter one today, chat. As I also do need to record for the Lore channel tonight. So we'll cut it short there. A mere 3 hours, 47 minutes. I do love this game. This is just like the best RPG ever made, and there is just no doubt about it. We do need to get back to some Europa Universalis as well, and we are getting ready for The Witcher as well. We've got the art done, and I'll be starting to put out some of the preliminary art for that next week, probably. We also need to do Sucker for Love 2, and I also need to find some way to get somebody to draw ponies for the Smash and Pass thumbnail now that Boog has made the complete list for me. So, all of it is on the way. Tortuously slowly, although it may be. Till next time, chat. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. That was not the intentional outro, but apparently... Time Warner. Good night, chat.